Yeah, okay.
I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink of ricotta. Everybody drinking ricotta. Get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricotta or more. Drink like a boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, black excellence. I am excellently black with intelligence. I am heaven sent.
You are now tuned in to the Slicktalk with Scalez podcast.
Get the video in there.
Fam, we didn't even introduce you yet.
They know who I am.
They don't know who you is. Hold on.
They
He
know
said
who I
he
am.
ain't no guest.
Listen.
Yo. I guess I can sound like.
Look,
Dude
on the
said-
couch.
Dude
Dude
said
said,
fucking-
fuck it. Scales like
Dude
on
here. This has to be
Scales
the
is being
first
red
time.
right now, so.
Wait, one of us got to go live then. He normally go live from the page.
He
gotta go
live,
live.
I'm sure.
We have to
Oh,
go live.
Scales is live?
Share. Welcome
He
to the
said,
Slick Talk
oh
with
my
Scales
God.
podcast. We got Red in the other room discussing numbers and shit.
What he don't understand and what he not abiding by is all
It's in my office hours
From 9 to 5.
It's from 5 to 9.
And now they from 5 to 9. And now he done went past that shit. It's 9:25.
So I'm
26.
gonna fill in until you come back. Pause. No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
That's a
Till you get back.
motherfucking shame that this even. You gotta say no Diddy now.
Yeah.
First of all,
No homo, none of that.
And
It's no Diddy.
we got a returning family member coming back, man.
what's up?
Michael J.
Michael J.
Ever since Sugar
That's
Avery been on the
crazy.
show.
Yeah, you see? I see how you acting, dog.
Ever
That's
since
crazy.
Sugar Avery gave him a little pussy. I don't know who I am.
What did you say?
I'm so sick of you and Sugar.
This is out of
But what's
control.
Yo, girl.
Your girl,
Suge. Yeah, she seen the blues. Yeah, what's she say?
Suge. He was cuddled up, dog.
Wasn't he? Wasn't
Oh my God.
he? I was at home like, well, fuck her then. Ain't this a family show? I thought this was a family show. It's a family fucking show, dog. It's a family motherfucking show.
Here we go.
It's a family goddamn show.
Oh, my
You
nigga
out
was-
here.
My
Out
nigga
here.
was cuddled up.
Listen,
dog.
TVMA, mature. It was definitely soft porn. It was.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
I felt dirty.
You felt dirty?
I felt dirty.
Yeah,
I felt dirty watching it.
Listen,
I felt dirty. I
I
felt
felt
dirty.
bad for having the couch out.
Listen, it was definitely giving Cassie couch
On the
vibes.
real.
And the only person that threw off the Cassie couch was the fact that Scales was so uncomfortable. Oh my God. Scales was like a Diddy victim. He was like, get me out of here. Get me out of here
Get me
now.
out of here.
Get me out of here. Somebody else.
He said, get me out of here now.
Get me out of here now. Scales looked like an unwilling participant. He said, if you motherfuckers take y'all clothes off, I swear to God. I swear to fucking God, I'm leaving right now.
Wow.
If you take your clothes off right now, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Hold on.
What?
Yeah, explain yourself, though.
Yeah, you didn't see it?
Before we get to pod started. Explain myself?
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, I didn't even know
See, this
that
is what's
we
crazy.
were going to come on the pod and that all of that was going to be revealed.
Okay.
I thought she was just going to be a special
Some
guest.
gas. Okay. Okay.
You tried to bring.
Surprise.
You was
But
gonna
surprise,
bring her
surprise.
on.
But
And you thought these lights of
That's my
truth
boo.
were not gonna shine on you. These lights of truth
But this
knew
is
the
this
truth
is the fucked up
right
part.
away.
This is the fucked up part, Mike.
What?
I hadn't seen this nigga in 2 months since Scalez left.
You haven't
Seen him.
He did not pod.
And we were supposed to do a pod without Scalez. I was just gonna come in and help.
No, I wanted to, but
I just be waiting for the call.
Listen.
He
Hey,
did not want to.
No,
He said
He
no,
come back
thank
with
you.
the girl. I'm like,
Yeah, he came. He
so
said,
that's what-
oh, you needed a reason, nigga. Here it is. I wasn't available.
I asked you to go let him get like this time.
Friend, I didn't know until I called you the next morning. I called him for something the next morning. And he
I ain't
was like,
got
well, the
time.
cat get out the bag. I said, what the fuck happened? He said, that was my girl. I said, oh, shit, I should have known how y'all was sitting on there.
God damn. Donald. I was watching. Donald. Donald. Good Lord.
Donald.
You have to chill, bro. I want you to know that.
I gotta chill.
Yeah,
Oh my God, man.
You said
Next
Donald.
time, man.
And then, wait a minute. Not when he got through. Now, listen. We're going to bring on the network.
The plan, like the plan just got totally thrown out the window, man. Like the whole thing. They stepped on their own plan.
He had to talk to her. He had to talk to her while he sticks to the plan. Like,
I know I ain't
me
been
now.
here too much,
That's
but
funny.
just in case you motherfuckers don't know, she on the network.
I know I've been gone, but guess what? I got my
There's
bitch
no
now.
replace you, dog.
Hell yeah, I know it. I already seen it. When he said that's my girl too, I said, oh, why y'all think I'm here today? Looking like this. I wish one more show out my ass was grass.
You got out of there.
You was
Suge Avery was gonna replace the
smoke,
fuck
boy.
out of you. You hear
You
me?
was smoke.
She was gonna come on this motherfucker
Listen.
singing and shit.
Why y'all think I'm here looking like this? They said Victoria. I said I got the
Goddamn,
gold.
I got a job to say, and I'm coming.
You can't tussle with no man and his old lady now. Ain't nothing coming between no man and his old.
You better show up. Baby, she is showing up. She is showing the fuck up, and we seen it. Loud, live, and together. She's showing up. It look like it happened every night, too. She's showing up every night.
She's showing up.
Nah, she was here.
Yeah, she is showing up. And listen to me.
How you been, Michael J?
I've been awesome. I saw that fucking show and damn near died.
This man Michael J.
I've been
called
all
me.
right.
This man Michael J. called me the next morning with a cautionary tale.
I did. I definitely did. I said, nah, I listen.
I gotta get used to this couch, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how
You don't know what to do. You don't know whether to cross your legs, sit with your legs. You don't know what to do.
cross my
She
arms.
don't know whether to thug it out or be a lady. She don't know what to do. She confused.
Now you
I don't know
understand
where
why
to
she
look.
was cuddled up underneath me.
No,
Now
y'all
you
just want to
understand
show.
The butt.
Now you trying to say ass, you
Listen.
should understand why y'all was damn near fucking on national
Y'all.
international television.
Cause she seen them
Y'all was
shows
on here.
and she had to let them hoes know. He
Yeah.
got him one now,
He got
hoes.
one.
Listen to me.
She
Suge
heard
Avery
all
let
that
me know,
kikiing.
and I'm gonna be on the network. Motherfucker. And I'm gonna be on the network.
Oh my God.
She said her pussy ain't never got you a show, bitch. But it got me one tonight. Listen to me.
How Houston been treating you?
Hello. It's been good. It's been good. I love Houston. I love it. I miss Milwaukee a lot sometimes, but
Michael J still
No.
cut up like he's
It's
still
really
here.
yeah, I
So
really do.
sometimes you forget he's really in Houston.
Yeah.
You know,
Because he really cuts up.
He be in Houston cracking
Yeah.
that nigga.
Yeah, I definitely cracked that nigga. I definitely
cracked
did.
that nigga.
I cracked
Look.
that nigga. I was first. I
Look.
want y'all to know before there could be a JP.
It was you.
It was a Michael J. Curtis. Don't you ever forget that shit. I want y'all to know it today. If didn't nobody tell you, I was here first. I made it popular, and now the niggas is coming out. It's fine. I love it. I love it. I support JP in his endeavors.
I do too.
And the niggas he cracked. Praise God.
And the niggas he
Hello.
Niggas he cracked.
Amen. Support JP.
Niggas he cracked.
All of them. Support them.
I do. I'm happy for all of them, man. Him, Big Frank,
Oh, yeah. All of them.
Certified Trapper.
I
Who
thought
else
Big
on
Frank
the bill?
Maya
Maya
out
P.
that shot.
Oh,
Yeah,
them three.
Party of four.
Party of four,
yeah.
Chicken P.
Yeah.
Chicken P.
I love it. I love it.
Y'all, Chicken P in
I'm
February.
gonna take Party of Four back on Billboard.
No,
Watch
go ahead. No, I hope you do, man.
You gonna take him back on Billboard?
Yep.
You sure you got time? Suge Avery seem like a lot.
Is she a handful, Michael?
She look like a handful.
Like a handful.
A handful of this. Listen to me. Don over there. Look at that. Look. Don't know what to do.
Smitten, dog.
Don't know what to do. He said, stop.
Don almost didn't make it today, y'all. Don almost didn't make it today.
You sure didn't.
We said, where you coming? What's going on?
Lord.
We had to send the troops.
Listen. Had to call them.
Please, can he record today? Please. It's been a while since it's been on the four of us.
Hey, I'm here from out of town. My God, just come for a second. The pussy gonna be there when you get back. She gonna be there when you get back. When you arrive, I promise, she ain't going nowhere.
So I'm the last one. I'm sick of this shit. I'm the last one.
What?
See, look.
I don't know what to do. Oh, you getting?
Oh,
where the link? She ain't even watch the shit. We gotta wait.
So tell her, hey, she on the network.
He said we fake as hell.
Hey, girl.
Okay, hold on.
Y'all tuning in live.
He said I'll be fake as hell.
I be fake as shit. Hey, girl, we didn't even know you was watching. Oh my God. I was gonna cut up whether y'all gave it to me or not. I done had
who all in there? What's up, Jazz?
We got a few people. Mook. Hey, Kayla. K-Way on the line. Mook down there.
Oh, man.
Dooch almost called you Doochie Cat because of her, but I just left it alone.
No,
I don't want to do that. I want to stay locked in good with every day. No,
man,
but that's because of Mook. It's not me. That's
Mook.
Mook.
Taking the hell out of me. I'm telling you.
No, I was right here.
Fuck out of me. That shit had me. I was in the back like I know good goddamn well.
Because I thought she was just a guest too.
I thought this was a family fucking shop. I thought this was a motherfucking goddamn family fucking shop. Yeah. And fortunately, it was.
I'm trying to wait for Scalez so we can talk. I don't want to step on his topics because I know he got a bunch of topics.
We gonna have to roll with the homies because it's 9:30, y'all.
We have kept.
I can't even call them P. Diddy.
The viewers wanted to know. I just did that I wanted the viewers to understand what was going on last week. I wanted y'all to know.
It wasn't even last week. That's what was so
we don't endorse or support any of the coochies.
I do. No.
On this,
I'm happy for Don.
We are support, but we don't fuck him on the casting couch.
Nobody's being casted here.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was. Don is. We're gonna put him on. We're gonna send Don on Slicktalk.
Don ain't said nothing since that lady called his phone. That's his old lady.
And texting.
Okay, Red in the building.
Oh damn, we on the air.
Yeah, we was talking about Don last week.
You ain't have to hang nobody out the window, did you?
You get them off the hours to fuck together. That's what you do. Goddamn, it's overlapping. It's interfering with the good damn show.
There is no clock on the job that I have.
Listen,
that's what we just said. We just said that.
Did you hear what I said? We at work. We at work. Look at
Don. We hold you down.
Let me tell you.
Don ain't said nothing since that FaceTime call came in.
Look at Don. I bet you if I was Suge Avery, Don paid me some attention. I bet you that. Now I said, look over there. Look.
Suge Avery was on the show? Wow.
No, he called. Recap of the last episode with Don and his dad. But Michael just keep calling her Suge.
Suge on this show.
Sister.
She got the link.
The comments up.
Yeah, I got you.
She got the link.
You've been on my mind.
She was here.
Sister.
Suge had it. Suge was holding it down. Suge was holding it down on this couch last week. I said, God damn it, I ain't gonna be able to top her.
This was her couch.
It was her couch. I damn it don't. You see why I ain't sitting on it?
Listen, look, I look back.
Yep, that's her couch. Y'all, whatever they did.
She wanted to let us know how she was handling our friend.
I was disgusted.
She had to let the people know.
I didn't know what to do. I was at home distraught.
And
my Lord, Don.
And Don had to let the
my
people
God,
know.
Donald.
Don
cut it out. Cut it out, Donald.
Yo, if y'all see me keep moving, I'm just trying to get used to this shit because I'm used to the table and I ain't got used to the couch yet. And clearly, I ain't broke it in like Don and Bay.
Yeah.
You gotta, when you ain't breaking the furniture,
you gotta ease into it.
Not Don
ease into it. You gotta call Suge.
Not 2 weeks in a row.
She gotta ease into it. You know.
You gotta ease into it.
You gotta ease into it. Donald and Suge. Donald and Suge. I'm gonna respect. Mr. and Suge. Mr. and Suge.
Dawg said, well, I thought she was a lounge singer.
Yeah.
There she goes.
Yeah.
She's checking in for
Magic.
you too.
And then she made sure to tell you.
All right.
Magic Show. She's showing down all the tricks.
Oh, that's her. It is her.
Listen to me. Magic Show.
Interesting. Did we do an intro and all that?
We did it all. We did it all. We was waiting on you. Duke filled in until you got here.
Duke held it down.
Mike actually was, giving us a nice show.
Okay.
Oh, it
letting
was
him know he back.
It was fun.
Okay.
We did an intro. That was a 5-minute set.
He did it. He definitely.
Y'all sent me my donation to Cash App.
But he said
She in here now.
Hey, girl, we was just talking about you, girl. Nothing but good things.
Welcome her to the network.
Nothing but good things.
Welcome her to the network.
Hey, welcome to the network. I heard you did good work.
I said, I heard this was your show now.
Yeah, I heard
Listen,
you did.
They said I was
made it
almost
possible for us
gone.
to be here tonight. And I want to thank you for turning my nigga loose for him to come in here.
Turning my nigga loose.
I want to thank you for turning him loose.
Turn him loose.
For him to get on the show. Amen. I thank you so much for that.
He said, amen.
Turn him every which way.
That's some crazy
loose.
shit. But I told y'all what I was gonna do. We ain't say nothing but amazing things.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are back. Let's talk with Scalez. Episode 211.
I had a rough week, and then they come back to this shit. Like,
You had an amazing week.
who needs enemies?
Wait a minute.
Friends like these.
First of all,
I don't know. My spot was almost gone. My spot was almost gone.
Listen, I feel like Scalez should see.
I'm just here, so I won't go.
No, she didn't come to take your spot.
I feel like Scalez should sue you. Because Scalez looks so uncomfortable. Scalez looks like a sex
They said I was sitting on this part of the couch.
He was like, oh my God.
Hey, to be honest, you were sitting on the corner of the couch like you was uncomfortable with the topic of conversation. You took it there.
Scalez was so distraught on the end of that couch. He said, please, somebody go to commercial. Go to commercial. Lord have mercy. Listen.
Shout out to comedian Drew.
What's up, Drew? It was a lot going on.
My brother.
It was a lot going on. You was Suge Avery on the show. I cannot believe this.
Please stop calling her Suge Avery.
What else you want me to call her?
Bro, nah, that is
every time I call her Magic Show, I feel like I'm disrespecting.
No, that's her name, Magic.
Her name is Magic Show for real. That's her name.
That's your old lady, so I can't even ask because I want to know what Magic Show.
Because that make me think of like, man, I got a girl so fine.
Yeah, I'm like, she got some tricks up her sleeve. Yeah,
sunshine. That's what Magic
I feel like she got some tricks up her sleeve.
And it sounds like I can do magic.
And you see Red Fox looked up into the sky.
Charlie Wilson. I can do magic. You give me that. You know what I'm saying?
That's Uncle Charlie.
That's what it's giving me.
Yeah.
It's giving me. She definitely got some tricks up her sleeves.
She
take bookings.
What she said?
She said, "I'm magic."
I need to learn a few things because now I'm the last one. I'm the last one. Scales. It's me. It's me, oh Lord. It's me.
You show is ugly.
It's me.
Listen to me.
You show is ugly.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. The day I get somebody, y'all listen. Don't y'all say a motherfucker. I'm coming on this goddamn show. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. God damn it, you let it happen.
I guess he had
oxtail up here.
I'm a brand.
He had to make an announcement, I guess.
I did not.
He had to let these niggas know. You feel me?
I did not.
I did not. The whole right here today. She was supposed to be a guest.
Right here today.
She was supposed to be a guest.
Right here today.
This nigga Mike said, I'm fucking her and she getting the show.
Yeah, she getting the show.
That's it. That's all.
Y'all ain't never seen no shit happen like this before. We making history.
I don't want to hear shit else about it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
We're making
wow.
history. Right here today.
For you guys tuning in right now
Wow.
Oh,
and
my
probably
God.
don't understand why we laughing so hard. My goodness.
Oh, wow.
We're recapping last week when Don dropped the bomb that the fire biddy that was sitting next to him last week was really his old lady.
Yeah.
And that's what we laughing about.
Okay, so
and I
listen,
almost lost my job because he had the fire biddy on the show.
I did not drop the bomb.
Yeah. You dropped
She
the bomb.
dropped the bomb.
Magic
She
Show.
dropped it. Magic had to let
Welcome
the world
to the Family
know.
Magic Show. Welcome to the family.
I'm not calling you Magic Show. I like Suge Avery better.
Her name,
Suge has
if you're not going to call her that, her name is Sarah.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Sarah
really
Avery.
Nice.
Sarah Avery.
Sarah Avery.
Where's the Avery come from?
Huh?
Because she gives us Suge
She
Avery
give us Suge
vibes. That's a
Avery.
compliment. Nigga, Suge Avery was a bad bitty in 1912 or whenever the
Yeah.
fuck that was.
Singing that damn song coming to the church. You seen her in
Yeah,
the
she
yellow
was a
dress?
bad bitty.
Mister. She was a bad bitty.
I'm trying to tell you what's going on here.
She was a bad bitty.
She was a bad
Real
bitty.
shit going on here.
Yeah. You know, Don, you had to come out here and let the world know.
I did not come.
So what happened then? How did that happen?
An hour long. It was 2 hours.
You asked a question.
How did that happen?
It was
no,
2 hours.
You asked a
I ask
question.
relationship questions on here all the time.
Right.
Do I or do not? I not ask.
Y'all had an interview like you was running for president, nigga.
And her and
Y'all had a whole interview on here.
her and I had a discussion before we got
I
here.
don't know what y'all talks about
That-
in the comfort of your home. I don't know what y'all
Sarah
discuss.
Shug,
I didn't set you up for
Listen,
that.
They said
I'm Club Shay Shay as a
You
motherfucker.
definitely
Y'all
dropped
came
the
on here and
bomb.
Cat Williams the fuck out this show. I was
up
Club
there.
Shay Shay.
they
I
said
was
you
no
definitely
other
dropped the bomb and people had spoken.
All of Scalez interviewers. We was held hostage.
Look, even Joe said, yeah, you definitely dropped the bomb.
Dropped it. Boom.
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 Homeland
Bomb on
Security.
me.
They gonna call
That got
Homeland
to be
Security.
some hilarious
You keep dropping
shit.
them bombs, they gonna call Homeland
Drop it.
Security on your ass like Diddy.
They gonna call him.
Please do not raid my
Gat
compound.
man.
Please do not raid my compound.
They gonna raid your house.
Dawg said that, y'all, first of all, before we get into that topic,
They
the
gonna
fact
raid
that
it.
you Negroes were on the internet actually believing them niggas that was outside the house talking about, yeah, I see the trailer load of young bitches. Yeah, every time I come home, this nigga Diddy got a trailer load of young. Do you know that man would be somewhere in somebody's jail cell waiting on
Right
his
now.
testimony,
Waiting.
going
Right
to
now.
testify in the case? Nigga, you can't be
Nigga,
outside
look.
screaming no shit.
The-
And it was people actually writing me like, did you see the dude? Y'all
Yeah.
believe? See, that's
Yeah.
why the media is
They be
doing what
dead
they
to fuck
doing to us
serious.
right now. Because
They
y'all,
be dead to fuck
these
serious.
is grown people. These weren't children. These were
No.
full-fledged adults.
Shout out to Audie.
In a
Audie
Bentley.
checking in.
Shout out,
Yeah.
Audie.
In a
Shout
Bentley.
out to Audie checking in.
Shout out Kaiser Sose checking in. Yes, sir. The gang in here,
The
man.
gang in here.
Y'all pull up on us,
they
man.
have
We
to
came to
come
talk a
find
little
out
shit
what we was
tonight.
talking about, and you know,
Tune in.
y'all
tune
know
in,
what we
tune
talking
in.
about because y'all know the shit that didn't happen
Uh-oh.
with me. Who?
My one of my favorite designers just checked in.
Oh,
Who?
yeah.
Super Dope Q?
Yeah. uh-huh.
Oh, shout
No,
out
not-
to Super.
Not Q.
Oh, I was about to say.
Q. Shout out
Yeah.
to
Shout out to
Q.
Larry Andrew.
Larry Andrew.
What's
Oh,
up?
Larry Andrew.
Ratchet
Not
luxury.
Ratchet
Yeah,
luxury.
definitely here.
Yeah, we
Ooh,
ratchet
shout
in.
out to
Larry, you pulled up at the
In
right
the
time because we getting
building.
ratchet too.
Oh, we can
Shout out
We
to
finna talk about
Larry.
Carisha.
kicking this shit off. Or
They
we
try to
kicking
say
it
my
off?
baby was a drug mule, and if she was, so the fuck what?
Who are you talking about?
Carisha.
Pissy?
Yeah, my baby can do whatever she want to
Pissy.
do.
I'm sure he stuffed some grits in that pussy.
Yeah, I would have too.
grits
Who
in there.
wouldn't
They,
have?
but y'all, they flying on private planes, so they ain't got to stuff nothing.
I'm trying to figure out what's
That's
tea.
what they said.
That's
The
Dude,
white
what's
boy.
tea here, man? They hating on my man Diddy, man. They hating on Diddy.
He can't co-sign
Somebody
with
hating on Diddy.
And ain't nobody hating on Diddy.
Somebody hating on Diddy.
Ain't nobody hating on Diddy.
Diddy ain't been.
I
Okay,
told
listen.
y'all 6 months ago.
Listen, hold on.
I told y'all 6 months ago what was coming.
Sex worker
You
and
gonna
a
stop
mule.
acting like Diddy is diabolical, okay? This is not a Marvel comic.
Puff Daddy
Y'all
is
claim he
a
hung J.
super
Cole
villain.
out a window.
He's
he
a
whooped
super
Drake
villain.
ass.
No.
He shot somebody. He said
He blew up
Kid Cudi car. Like, how's he getting away with all
They
of this
did say
shit?
he blew
He a
up Kid
super
Cudi's
villain.
car.
Dude, the whole
They
Homeland
did say he
Security
blew up
came to
Kid
get the
Cudi's
man,
car.
and he
He's a
still
super
didn't go to
villain.
jail, bro.
He blew up Kid Cudi's car.
They detained his children. He said, "Fuck them kids, man." They detained his children.
And that nigga was in the airport.
Diddy
just
still
lolly
walking?
down.
Diddy at the crib right now. That's what I'm saying. Y'all done made this whole big uproar on the
Y'all,
internet.
this
This
is
man
hard.
is at the
I ain't
crib
gonna lie to
right
y'all.
now.
I'm gonna be honest. This is hard for me
Why?
because you couldn't tell me I wasn't part of Bad Boy.
Me
I
either.
wasn't Diddy bopping. If when the East and West Coast, I was around with the East all
Man,
day
me
because
too.
I was Harlem shaking with him. Like I was gonna name my son Deshaun.
Man, Biggie is
After-
one of
But
my
wait a minute, you
Biggie
were
is my
Harlem shaking.
favorite.
Harlem shaking.
Jay-Z is
wait a
my
minute.
GOAT, but Biggie's my favorite rapper. Like the technical
it's hard.
skill, like when I look at the skill
Yeah,
of a rapper,
yeah.
Biggie is
Yeah.
he's my cake cutter of what I think you should be like if you're gonna be a great MC. You should be
Right.
like Biggie.
Well,
So
our
part of
guy says we acting like he ain't been a suspect since '97.
Well,
He
we know
has.
that.
He has.
who don't party?
Yes.
Who don't party though? Let's be for real. Who don't
Who
party?
party?
Well, people don't party quite like Diddy.
They
Yes,
don't.
they do. That's
It's
niggas,
I don't.
I done seen niggas in
Clearly.
I ain't
Milwaukee
never,
clubs.
I ain't
Yeah.
never
Party
partied.
like Diddy.
I ain't never
hold
partied
on, I
like
just
Diddy.
seen in the time out down.
Wait,
Time
I
out
done seen
down.
niggas in Milwaukee clubs.
I'm sure
party
you
like
party
Diddy.
like. I'm sure you know people who party like Diddy.
Time
I
out.
don't do any other drugs.
Time out. I just seen a
I don't do
motherfucker
drugs.
at an after set in Milwaukee do some
Thank
cocaine
you.
off a bitch titty. That
Thank
was probably
you.
about a week ago.
I didn't see
That was on the
Milwaukee
internet.
establishments.
Did he do it while
You was
fucking? Did he do it while fucking a 15-year-old pop star?
I don't know if he did that.
I
And
don't
what
know.
15-year-old pop star did he fuck?
Justin Bieber.
When?
We don't talk about kids, man. I don't know.
When did Bieber? So Bieber did a Nickelodeon special or something that I missed about
That's
Why
Diddy?
y'all
It's
always
coming.
trying to say Justin Bieber was
It's coming.
sucking someone's
I don't know.
penis? What's that about?
I don't know what that's about.
Justin Bieber was sucking some cock. He definitely was sucking some cock.
Wow. So first Usher.
I
now
don't deal with the
Justin.
kid. I was about to say, now I've heard rumors of Usher being
Yeah.
part of
Because
it.
Keke
Orlando
Palmer
Brown.
Mamas definitely said it.
Orlando Brown, but Orlando Brown then said he got the moosh mash
Hey,
too.
goose.
He also said Bow Wow got
So
good
Puffy
pussy.
can go to jail for being gay? I'm confused. What's going on?
I don't know what's
here?
going
Like,
on.
I'm lost. Well, he gonna go to jail for being gay and doing cocaine.
Well, see, here's the issue though. None
Like,
of
I
that
thought
falls.
I know plenty gay motherfuckers that do cocaine.
But
Like,
here's the-
I didn't know
here's
that
the
was like a
issue.
crime. You go to jail for that?
Here's
Damn,
the
that's
issue.
fucked up.
Nah,
Let's
for
talk
being
about
gay
it.
and
Let's
doing
talk about it.
cocaine.
Hey, man,
Let's talk
that's
about it.
what they trying to charge Diddy with. Break it down.
That's not what they trying to charge.
Hold
Diddy
up.
with.
Hold up.
Diddy
Here you
hasn't been
go.
charged
Here
with
you
anything.
go.
What are they
He
Here
hasn't
you
been
go
charged.
with this bullshit.
He hasn't been charged
Here
with
you go with this
anything.
bullshit.
He
He has
hasn't
not
been
been
charged.
He
charged.
hasn't
anything.
been charged with anything, y'all.
Number one. Number two, what is going on in New York and also LA is separate from what is happening at his house now. The way that
Facts.
we're seeing
Facts.
is happening from the Department of Homeland Security. U.S. Department of Homeland Security that has a total different jurisdiction. The only thing that I could think that Sean P. Diddy is coming into
Exactly,
contact with
Candy. Not even
is
arrested.
immigration, and he's not arrested.
He's a fucking terrorist.
You think the
How's
man
he
is a
a
terrorist?
terrorist?
The threat level is severe.
Because he's just going to raid booties all willy-nilly.
The threat level is severe.
I don't know what
ran,
to do with this.
They ran up in the man crib.
I know for
They
a
looking
fact.
for the videotape. They looking for the evidence.
I know for a fact. A year ago on this pod, I reported that Diddy was suing the people who made Ciroc, and when he sued them, he ended up losing Sean John
Yeah.
and some more shit. So
I didn't know.
I told you.
he lost Sean John.
I told you what the catalyst
Yeah.
was when he didn't re-sign with Clive Davis.
In that deal,
he was barbecue chicken.
So
You know what? I keep hearing that. People keep.
He was barbecue chicken.
Clive's
yeah, he
name
tried
out
to
there.
start Love Records.
Yeah.
So he left Bad Boy alone, and that's when he
Yeah.
gave everybody their royalties back because he was done with the Clive Davis situation. Okay, but I think that's also compounded with the people that he was doing the liquor deal with.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you like this. I know Puffy's catalog. I know how much money he's made off of music. It's nowhere near what he made off liquor in 10 years.
No.
It's not even close.
No.
You understand what I'm saying?
Damn,
What Ciroc was making for that company, bro. You got to remember at one point in time, Ciroc was the #1 liquor for like 8-9 years straight, bro.
Right.
So you got to think about the type of money that they was making.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was there.
Yeah, he said Diageo got it
I
in
was
for
in the
them.
house.
I fuck with Diageo.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Diageo is
That's a lot of our vendors.
yeah, that's the #1 liquor vendor.
Yeah.
That's why
I literally
Ciroc
talked
was
to-
everywhere like
I
that.
literally talked to the reps. Like I literally got a Diageo rep in my phone, and we talk. It's just I don't know, man. I hate
mean,
to see it.
Diddy
I
definitely.
don't think we have I think it's a developing story. I don't think we have anything to.
No, I don't think we have.
No,
it
yeah,
all.
we just
say about it.
speculating at this point.
The U.S.
Yeah.
Department of Homeland Security
But
has
I
not
think
said
they
anything.
know
No.
what that does.
Diddy hasn't been arrested.
Diddy hasn't been arrested.
Everyone who got taken in has been released.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
so-
I
But
don't
here's
know.
the thing: they
We'll
know
wait.
what that does. They know what that does to
Yeah.
us. They know people are. Once you put it out there, it's out
Somebody
there.
said,
So
somebody
they
said
know
he was
what
fried
it's
in the
doing
court
to
of public opinion.
Yeah, we're gonna hang
it's
you. We're
fried.
gonna hang you in the
It's
court of
fried.
public opinion.
Yeah.
It's
But if you
fried.
can do that first, if they can, definitely it makes it easier in the court of law if the court of public opinion already has a decision.
They didn't go in there to find something. They was going in there to hide something.
That's what a lot of people have been
That's the
saying.
circle that he ran in.
Clive Davis is a character. Yeah, Clive Davis is a character.
Why you say that?
Because he's very powerful and he does very vindictive things with his power. And it's been proven with the Whitney Houston situation, Mariah Carey. I mean, the list just goes on. And Puff has been his lapdog for 40 years. And when your lapdog gets off your lap, I guess you want to spank him, right? So that's what I'm saying.
So
That,
you believe this is a Clive thing?
I think it's a little
No
bit of
Diddy.
Clyde,
No,
and I think it's a
no,
lot of
no
bit
Diddy
of
on the spanking.
I
No,
think it's a
no
lot
Diddy.
of bit. I think it's a lot
No
of bit.
Diddy.
It
Of
might
the,
be a lot of Diddy. Clive is gay.
I think it's that part too. Yeah,
Yeah, it might be very
that,
Diddy.
that part.
Yep.
I think it's a lot of I think it's a lot of the liquor company and a lot of Clive. I think it's a combination of both.
Yeah.
And then it's also the fact of how Diddy handled the Cassie situation.
Yeah.
Because we know from R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, the list goes on, where there's smoke, there's fire. And when people see that shit, they're going to come to throw their shit on your fire to make the fire even bigger. So
if they feel like you're vulnerable.
If they feel like you're vulnerable. And when you are, you do leave yourself open. When lawsuits hit the press, that's why people don't want lawsuits to hit the press. People think niggas be really trying to hide something. No, I'm trying to keep everybody from trying to come rob me. Now, you see what I'm saying?
Well,
somebody even like to shift gears to the Nickelodeon documentary. Dan Snyder fought for years for that to come out because now everybody that he treated wrong in a workplace form are going to come with a lawsuit for him now, and they got footage. That happened with the R. Kelly shit. Really,
that's why Ellen fell under the rock. When that shit started coming out with Ellen.
With the hostile work environment.
I thought they were very nice to Dan Schneider.
I thought they were too. I thought they were too.
Very nice.
I thought they were too.
They are.
I thought they didn't.
Can I be honest with y'all? I didn't watch it.
I watched it. No,
I
it's
did
really
not watch
nice.
that shit. I'm so sick of hearing about people being touched.
It is crazy because it ain't even all about touching.
Go see a therapist.
It wasn't even all about
really
touching.
about that.
It was just saying how kids in a kid environment was exposed to like content,
adult
content, some racism. They got the black boy doing stereotypical stuff. Just being in a hostile work environment for kids. I thought it was gonna be more touching, so I was on guard. Like I don't really want to see this, but it just talked about how they was just all brought up in Nickelodeon in some rough environments.
Well,
Drake Bell, I think, is the only person that talked about the sexual stuff.
Well, the other girl, Mama, was on there.
Yeah.
And then the other boy got touched, but that got touched by the black dude, the mixed dude or whatever with the glasses. He talked too.
Wait, John said, regardless of why this shit is happening, I think he did most of this shit.
Yeah.
John.
Whatever they said Diddy did, he did it.
I think the nigga is guilty of same thing T.I. was part of. Partying. Drinking. The shit we see here on local level is just that motherfuckers know I got the opportunity for a bag. I think him and Cassie, unfortunate, they did have a toxic relationship. We know how it go. I'm going to check you. I'm going to do this. She stayed because of whatever the money value was attached to it. And then now it's like, cash it in on a rainy day.
I think it was a little beyond toxic.
No, it's beyond toxic.
Yeah,
it was beyond toxic, but I don't.
Yeah, it was a little. Yeah, that was a lot of beyond toxic.
But I get what Ashley's saying.
A lot of it is. I don't think he's tying people up in the basement and making them do drugs and party. I mean, it's partying because he's been rumored to party for years.
I mean, when you're hiring male prostitutes to fuck your girl under duress, like.
Who's under duress?
Who's under duress though?
She said he used to fuck her.
I gotta say that for my lawsuit to work.
I gotta say,
I have to say that beat her ass.
I have to say that for my lawsuit to work, Don, or else I don't have a lawsuit.
I gotta say it.
So we don't think she went under duress?
I don't know. How do we know?
50 said the video he seen, she was under duress.
Also, Diddy's partying 50's baby mama, so he feels a certain type of way too. So I'm not listening to everything 50 got to say. She's in his indictment.
But 50 been on that shit.
50's baby mom is in the indictment. Yeah, because he's been fucking her for 20 years. That's what I'm saying. That's why you mad at this man. It all came out in the indictment today. Her name is right next to Carisha's in the indictment.
Yeah.
Is that the reason Diddy never said anything?
He ain't nothing to say.
He's always fucking your baby mama. I ain't got no need to respond to you, nigga.
That's weird.
Do the comments on the screen.
I ain't got no need to respond to you, 50. I'm nailing your
Start
people.
clicking on shit.
The thing is, everybody knew he liked to party. How does everybody in the industry? Cat Williams just said it. Did he like to party? Everybody knows this. This is part of it. You gotta tell him no. Yeah. Even Lecrae, the gospel rapper, said it.
Yep.
He had to like, no.
He said he came down the stairs at 1:30 and seen some shit he did not want to see.
I guess because I've seen some things I didn't want to see working in the industry, so I know it's not hard. It's not far. People acting so oblivious, like, oh, people really be doing.
You ain't never been on a vacation.
Come on, man.
You ain't never been on a vacation. First of all, this is why you Milwaukee motherfuckers not gonna play with me.
They not
we
gonna
all
play with
had destination trips.
Come on, Mike.
We all been to the little side parties that they do at those destination trips.
Listen.
Stop playing.
And I done seen a few things.
Stop playing.
I done seen a few things in the back of a Milwaukee club. I can give y'all some addresses and some basements. It's been some shit going down here on this very premises.
She don't believe what Cassie done.
On this couch.
Who said that?
Now,
Magic.
No. She don't believe Cassie.
She don't believe Cassie all the way.
I don't either. That's where I'm at.
I'm
with Magic on that too.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the real $100. Being in situations and you rocking with people, y'all do certain things. This is part of y'all lifestyle, y'all culture. Hey, do so. You may not necessarily wholeheartedly do it, but for the team, This what we do. This what we
I'm sick of the buyer's remorse.
I'm doing.
I'm feeling buyer's remorse too. That's what I felt.
That's just the buyer's remorse.
That's what I felt.
And I don't want to hear that after you didn't get what you think you should have got out of it, you got your career.
And to something that you got
the career.
And to something that you talked about a while ago when the Me Too shit got to popping down back when we was at Sherman Phoenix. You brought this up a while ago that people are using that to manipulate exes.
Yeah.
So if I can get my ex to pay me $1 million, bro. Of course, I'm going to get a lawyer. I'm gonna exaggerate all of this shit.
I would
Everything's
do it if
gonna
the
be
niggas I did it
exaggerated.
with wasn't broke. The niggas I did it with was broke, so I can't sue them
Come on
for
now.
shit.
Thank
so
you.
I gotta hold it secret to my heart, because yes,
Ash, we're gonna get them taxes. We're gonna figure out something.
I need something.
We're gonna figure something out. We're
Give
gonna
me
get
part of the little building.
We
you
gotta make sure that you
something.
recoup everything.
Dawg said I done seen some shit in Sherman Park.
Listen, you can see some shit anyway.
But it's the thing is people acting like, oh my God, they was fucking, they had drugs. We
Come
know
on,
them
man.
motherfuckers.
Well, I mean, we know that. Come on. That's not what's appalling.
What's
about,
appalling, Don?
What's appalling?
What is it that appalls you, Don?
Diddy's face. It's appalling, first of all.
Now,
Second,
I was appalled when I found out he be playing with other people's booties like that.
Yeah,
but at this day and age, who
You
don't?
don't. I mean, but
There's no reason to be appalled by anyone.
I always thought that about Diddy, though. I never really.
I never did.
Look at Mike. Of course you're not appalled.
I am not at all appalled by that.
Would you let
now I'm not.
Diddy ain't found the right motherfucker. He found me. Playing with my ass. We can work some things out, Diddy.
See, because from my understanding, like Keke Palmer mama went off that day.
Goddamn about it. You ain't gotta worry
Like
about a
Keke Palmer,
documentary or nothing.
like Keke Palmer mama went off that day and was screaming Usher was gay all over the internet that
She
day.
did say that. I
So
remember that.
what I'm saying is,
You
Usher,
see, what the wife did? Ex-wife just kind of alluded to
Usher
it.
spent. It's an industry. I
Yeah.
hate
It's
to put it out here. People,
the worst kept secret in the industry.
the worst kept secret in the industry is that man is gay. But he spent
Just like-
time with Diddy in his formative years.
Yeah.
So that's why I never put that past Diddy. Like I always kind of got that vibe from Diddy.
I think he diddled. I think he diddled
With
Usher.
Usher.
Yeah, he diddled Usher. Diddy
Diddled.
diddled Usher.
The diddler did
That
Usher.
sound like molestation.
What's weird?
That sound like
What's weird
molestation.
about these
Yes,
situations and
yes,
these
yes.
stories
You think
is
he molested me?
is in reality, right?
Yes,
Cassie's case.
we don't use that word on YouTube.
In reality,
What?
Cassie's case
the M word.
is based on
Oh.
a toxic work environment. It's put out to the media that she
Yeah.
sued her man, but in reality, she sued Bad Boy.
And
She
every
sued
entity
the
attached to
entity
his
that
name.
is attached to his name because you can't sue your man for
Yeah.
having a bad relationship. But like you said, in the court of public opinion, black folk especially, we're gonna attach it to, oh, she sued him because he broke her heart, or she sued him because
Yeah.
he beat her ass. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You
People are
understand
not
what I'm
reading-
saying?
But our people don't read court
Yeah,
records.
yeah.
Our people don't read court records.
No.
Not our people. A lot of people don't read court records.
They
read blogs.
don't.
They read
block
blogs.
headlines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're never going to the
Clickbait.
source to really find out what's going on.
I
first of
read
all.
the
Yeah.
indictment. Like
I
Ashley
read
said, this
it.
our
I
second
read the
time
indictment
reading
too.
the
It's my second
indictment.
time reading.
Our
Now,
second
what I
time
will
reading.
say, this is civil court.
Facts.
Okay, and civil court has a lower burden than criminal court. We all know that. So we got to be a little careful because, again, this man has not been charged with anything.
Facts.
Well,
Oh yeah,
it's coming.
it's coming.
Don don't
Yeah.
know that.
Nigga, they sent the Department of Homeland Security in his house.
You don't know
The
what
man
that
is
means.
classified as a
Don-
terrorist
Don-
right now.
Don.
They said they didn't
The
find
threat
nothing,
The
Don.
I'll
threat
call
is severe.
They
Nigga.
I'll call
found
Shook
nothing.
right now.
Nobody went to jail. So I mean, what are we doing here?
People went to jail.
They got
Why-
released.
Why would, okay.
What's their charges?
Yeah.
The white boy had drugs on him. He always got drugs on him. So
Yeah.
what? I mean, what the fuck? You
right.
picked up a habitual drug addict with drugs in his book bag. Wow!
All right.
Somebody deserves a raise at the Homeland
But
Security.
that's
Man,
not
listen.
Homeland Security.
The fuck out of here!
jurisdiction.
Go fight
If
some
that-
Palestinians or
listen.
something.
That's
Like,
not
get
even
the fuck out of here with that shit,
Listen.
man.
The man is catching the freako.
If
I mean,
taxpayer
ain't nothing
people,
you can do.
if y'all think
Yeah,
the
the
federal
freako.
government should be using our money to go
The
attack
what
niggas for
you're
having
saying-
free
Rico.
rolls.
And what
The
you're
freaky
saying is true.
Rico.
If what you're saying is true, he'd be locked up.
He getting a freaky
If they
Rico.
lock up a blind Bill Cosby, they'll lock up a vibrant Diddy.
Yeah,
I
they
think-
gonna
I
lock him
think-
up. They gonna lock him up. It's
For
fine.
what?
Big John, shout out to Big
For fucking
John,
and
my
doing
family.
He catching the freaky Rico.
He said, "This is not
John
the court
Horton
of
said-
public opinion. Charges are coming." Actual
From
court.
who, John?
Listen, I do agree, but I think this is why they dig and fight and do this, because they go through they trying to match every scenario, every story to whatever crime law they can pinpoint it to. So I think this is what they're doing. They just digging until we find something that stick. Let me dig till we find something.
But
that
who
stick.
is the they? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Let me tell you what every street nigga tell you. Let me tell you what every street nigga tell you. When the feds come to your house, they already got their case.
Nigga, this ain't the feds. This is the U.S. Department. Well, it is the federal government, but it's the U.S. Department.
But it's not the FBI or the DEA or no shit or the ATF.
This ain't the U.S. Marshals or the FBI.
All right.
We're immigration. A drug mule from Mexico to
I'm scared of I'm more scared of
now
Homeland Security.
But
I'm more scared of Homeland Security than any fucking alphabet.
You should be done.
Any fucking alphabet case you can bring up.
What you should
but we also know with any type of case
they don't need a warrant.
They go high so they can bang down low. So yes, I'm gonna go Homeland Security. I'm gonna say he's gonna flee. I'm gonna do all that but that's no different than anybody else that's been in these situations. But it's the shock value. They waited for him to buckle, and clearly he hasn't buckled yet. They waited for him or somebody close to him to buckle.
But these are the same people that I can't get to think Donald Trump going to jail. You niggas have put Diddy in jail immediately.
Donald Trump is the president. Donald Trump is the president.
He a what?
For the rest of his life, he is president.
Well, he gonna
Donald
be
Trump.
A broke motherfucker. Let me tell you. Okay,
I don't know how.
Go ahead and get that.
I don't know how he finna be president again.
He finna be broke.
He finna be president again.
He finna be broke.
And speaking of that,
thanks to y'all putting Uncle JoJo in office, he finna be president
now we
again.
can segue to my next topic. First was Diddy's raid. Second is Trump and Biden.
Well, he not finna be president again. I can tell you that.
Oh, he finna be president again.
Well, he finna be his president.
I ain't gonna lie.
Biden said, "Yeah, Joe, slapping rap bitches and making money, ho. Yeah, Joe." That's what Joe Biden said.
Trump is going to jail.
He was with Glorilla. He said y'all better vote for him because he was hanging out with Glorilla.
Trump is going to
Unfortunately,
jail.
Not never.
Trump ain't going
and
to
it's
jail.
sad.
Not
He's
never.
not.
That man tried his hardest to get Patty Willis off that case.
He tried his hardest.
He tried his hardest to get her off that case.
Listen,
he's still going to jail.
I liked how she held herself during that, but I don't like it because she need to free my nigga Thug. So I'm not all way on her side. But it's crazy because Trump, he may actually win again.
Thug was kind of terrorizing the streets of Atlanta.
I don't.
Allegedly.
Jeffrey ain't do it with me. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Jeffrey ain't doing that with me. Allegedly.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna say that she should have did what she did. I'm not gonna say that she should.
I'm cool on Fannie Willis and that stiff ass Bob. I'm fucking with Donald Trump and Thug. I ain't fucking with that bitch. I root for the criminals. I'm the nigga that watched the movie and root for the bad guys. I'm sorry, I'm that guy.
I don't want to be that guy, but I am that guy. So I'm torn because partly I like how she dealt with
First of all,
what?
First
but
of all,
I don't like Fanny at all. Free my nigga Thug.
Let me explain something to
Here we
y'all.
go.
Because you niggas.
Here we go. Here comes
like Donald Trump told her. Like Donald Trump.
Like Donald Trump told her.
On this show, like Donald Trump told her.
I seen it. Y'all been on this show disseminating lies and fairy tales. And it's gonna stop today.
Like Donald Trump told. Like Donald Trump told that bitch and her stiff ass Bob.
What?
You was fucking Lucci best friend, bitch. Get out my business. You set up a whole indictment because you was fucking somebody best friend.
Yep.
Get out my business, ho.
Yep.
Will you
I fuck with Trump. That's what Trump told Franny, nigga. Look it up. Verbatim, he told her that. You were fucking Lucci's best friend. Get out my business, lady. He told her that 2 years ago.
Did he?
When the shit came out.
And he going to jail.
Mind your business.
Never.
Why
do you
She ain't going to jail.
She
Never.
ain't going to jail.
Just gonna keep it.
Never.
Y'all don't think he going to jail?
Never.
For 5 years, Mike.
I've been saying he going to be broke.
You've been saying he going to jail for 5 years.
I've been saying he going to be broke. I've been saying he going to jail.
Y'all said he was getting impeached. All that. None of that shit happened.
No,
he didn't.
I don't know how you gonna go broke when you could just go campaign.
He wasn't convicted, but he definitely wasn't.
That's why he running up a bag right now.
I'm running up a bag.
Who's running up a bag?
Trump. He on the campaign trail.
Where y'all hearing this
Mike,
from?
he already said he runs for president because it makes him money, boss. He
He's not
said
gonna make
that.
him no money. You want to know
Let
why
me
it's
see
not
what
gonna make
Magic
him no
said.
money? The nigga is in the hole. Millions of dollars.
Well, he just showed them.
So how is he running for president if he in hole?
Thank you.
You want to know how he running for
Trump won't
president?
ever go
He got
to
them
jail.
white people fooled and wrapped around his fingers.
What white people?
Trump not going to jail.
Conservatives.
Trump don't even like white people. That's what you missing
Trump
this
don't like
shit,
nobody
Mike.
but himself.
Exactly.
That ain't the point. The point
Exactly.
is
He don't
President.
even like white
him.
people.
So the
President.
conservatives have what?
President.
He's not gonna be president, and when he's not president,
He
I won't-
always will be
He's gonna
president.
No.
Yeah, he was president. He was the
He was the
45th
fourth-
president.
Gerald
stripping
Ford
him
is president.
We stripping
Gerald
that
Ford. Ronald Reagan is president. Ronald Reagan.
Trump.
George Bush is president. George Bush.
Yeah,
going to
Obama
jail,
is President Obama.
President
He going to jail.
Obama.
He's going to jail.
Shit, at this point, President
They got rid of
I
the
tell
name.
y'all, every time I tell y'all,
He's not
something,
even
y'all
a
don't listen, I be
Mister no
true.
more. He not Mister no more. Nigga,
Who?
he's president.
And that motherfucker can be president, prisoner. Send his ass
That ain't happening.
Never.
I'm ready for him to go lock his ass up. And I can't wait for him to put him in a Georgia State prison.
Bro, he about to win the election.
He about to win it again.
Bro, he about to win the election, bro.
He about to win it again.
Numbers.
Because y'all got Sleepy Joe and that black lady up there, G.
Ain't nobody winning, but y'all got to think about this. Do y'all want America to have a former President Donald Trump in jail? They're going to fight hard for that.
Yeah, that's never going to happen.
Nobody going to respect us.
It's never going to happen.
Where is y'all facts? Where are you getting this from?
Trump is leading now.
I'll tell you a fact.
Ain't nobody beating him right now in the polls.
Stop.
Trump is going to win again.
Leading
Unfortunately, I hate it.
No,
but
so now we got to talk about facts. Y'all ready?
So
now we got to talk about facts.
You don't think
it's not about what I think. We got to talk about the numbers.
There you go.
Don't we vote this year, y'all?
It's not about what I think.
This motherfucker probably won't even be alive when the election starts.
It's not about what I think. It's about the numbers. As far as the numbers
probably won't
go.
even be alive.
So who wins?
Not no hypothetical. Now who white people call on the phone and say is important. Okay, this is people that actually go to the polls and vote. All right. So if we're looking at the primaries, all right, and we're looking at the numbers of people voting for who. Okay, let's look at all of that. Not only
me and my household will be voting for Donald Trump.
I'm voting for me.
Not only is Biden's numbers higher, not only is he beating him as far as how many people are voting for him, he's winning on that level, and he's also winning when it comes to life. The nigga is broke. Well, I don't even know why y'all even considering him. He got 91 indictments. He ain't got no money.
Who told you he was broke?
The world.
You
don't know this shit.
He on the campaign trail.
No, watch the news.
You can't be broke. You can't be broke on the campaign trail. People giving you money.
Exactly.
People are giving you money.
You're a liar. You're a liar. That's not your money.
That's what they're reporting.
That's not your money. That's why the FCC exists. That's why the Federal Elections Commission exists, because it's not your money.
You think they follow the rules? You think $500 plates don't get pocketed?
Keep talking to you.
You think $500 plates don't get pocketed?
Come on, man.
He recently just got banned. He can't do something in New York. Well, he can't do business in New York. He can't do business in New York.
He can't do business in New York. He owed them people $500 million in money. He can't do nothing about that. He owed Eugene Carroll at least $180 million, I believe. Then he also, so on top of that,
they on Mike ass in the comments.
Yeah. Look, this me. I don't give a damn about none of them. If you are voting, they swear everybody broke.
Chill out.
The motherfucker is broke. Bloomberg says he's worth $6.5 million. You're a liar.
You're a liar.
All right.
I don't think he's broke, y'all.
He's not worth that much.
Bro, they say he went up. They say he went up when he was
president. That homie is smoking drugs if you think dude is broke.
They said when he was president, he ran up a bag.
Trump is broke.
They said that man got so rich when he was in office.
Scare y'all. That should scare the fuck out of y'all. That it's that many dummies in this world.
Yay for president.
That should scare the fuck out of y'all.
I'm with Magic Show.
I'm voting for Kanye 2024.
Letitia James been on the news. Letitia James been on everybody news show talking about how she just won these cases against Trump. The bitch been standing in front of the camera, stoic as fuck, telling y'all how.
But it doesn't matter.
And get
that's
all
why I don't.
that
She can
shit
stand in front of that camera
take
all
of
day.
his money. They just went to court. They talked about how the nigga couldn't even put up the bond to appeal the fucking decision.
Then how did he get out?
York. Who get out of what?
I mean, what I'm saying, what I'm saying is, what do he need to appeal any of this shit you were talking about?
Money.
When we go to the poll in November, that man is going to win, boss. All that shit you talking about do not matter, Mike.
That man gonna win.
Those are opinions. He gonna win the election.
Is an opinion.
Bro, he's gonna win the election, bro. He did it last time.
He's gonna win.
He's gonna win, bro.
Numbers.
He
don't even have more people showing up for the primary.
All right.
You're supposed to have more people showing up for the primaries because
Who
he
gonna
has
stop
a
it?
contested primary.
Trump can teach me
stop
the
him?
game, boss.
Biden
Who gonna
outnumber
stop him
even in
high?
the primaries of people that's voting for him. What y'all saying makes no sense. It's not even backed by the numbers.
He's never won in the primaries, though.
Who?
Ever.
Trump. They never won in the primaries.
Never. And still won the final election every time, bro.
Yeah, he's never
Who's never won in the primary?
Trump has never won in the primary.
Won in whose primary?
In his own.
In his own.
Fuck are y'all talking
Trump
about?
ain't never really been the people's choice in numbers.
Stop. That man has won every Republican primary he's been a part of. Outside of the last election, Trump has won every single Republican primary that there has been in this presidential contest. What the hell is y'all talking about?
You just said he lost one in the last one, though. So he couldn't have won every one.
No. In the last presidential run.
Okay, yeah.
In this presidential run, he has not lost one Republican primary. Not one.
Because he's gonna win the election. That's our whole motherfucking point here,
no,
bro.
Sir. No, sir.
If you think Sleepy Joe is getting reelected, you are insane, Michael J. Curtis.
Sir.
You're nuts,
Joe
bro.
He's
not getting reelected,
no,
bro.
Sir.
Joe
Biden will
bro,
be
him and that lady ain't moved the needle, bro.
Move what needle?
What's the comment from?
Them people ain't did
Y'all
shit
gotta
up
move,
there, man.
move what needle?
Them people ain't did shit, my nigga.
He falsified valuation. Yeah, that's why he's in trouble with Fannie down there for the election.
They can now say that if he hiding assets, who can come after it?
Nobody, because he's gonna be president by the time.
No.
You can't touch him.
But that's why he was in trouble though, because he was hiding assets before.
To start paying
He lied
attention.
about everything,
How does
Ashley,
he
when he
seem to
won,
have it in the
right?
bag?
He
What
lied.
are y'all
He lied
talking
about his tax forms and everything when he won last time, right?
Who can never?
Hold on.
Magic.
And he's gonna
Who
be
can
on.
never support that?
He's
Get
gonna
your girl.
be. He's gonna be.
What'd you say, Avery?
What'd
Don't
she
play
say?
with me.
He's gonna be on.
Get your girl.
What'd
Your
she
girl,
say?
don't play with me. Democrats can never support that. I just told you.
He's gonna be on the
that
ballot
this man is not
in November.
only.
He's
I
gonna
just
win.
told
Do
you.
y'all see? Do y'all see what I'm
Biden
saying?
is not only.
He talking about all these rules, this man, bro.
I'm not talking about
and
no
fuck
rules.
them rules.
I'm not
and
talking about no
indictments.
rules.
Hold on, fuck them rules, them indictments,
Hey,
all
Magic
that.
So said, yay, 2024. So everything she say after this is
Fuck
I'm
all
side,
them indictments, all that. That
This
man
is
is going to be on the ballot in
What
November.
are you talking about?
With all the rules you claim he broke and all the fucked up shit he done did, he's going to be on the ballot in November,
And he's
my
gonna
nigga.
Catch
win.
this part.
If
That
he's
was
on the
never-
ballot, he's going to
That's
win.
never the argument. This is what you have
No,
to
no,
catch
I'm
on
not
to.
talking about
That's
what the
never
argument is.
The argument is
What
this.
the wine, y'all?
It's not about him being on the ballot.
Where the
It's
wine?
about you all giving
Where is the wine?
appearance.
Did they?
It's about you giving the appearance that this man is performing better at the
Is
the
that the
polls
is that the
than
Moscato
Biden,
or is
and
that
that's
dry
completely-
shit?
That's completely not true.
It don't matter if he performing better
He's
right
not
now or
performing
not.
better anywhere.
In November, he will be elected president
No,
of the
he
United
won't.
States.
No, he
I will
won't.
bet
He's
you
not even-
anything,
he's not
nigga.
even
Let's bet.
outperforming.
Let's bet.
Let's bet.
Let's bet.
Who
I
gonna
want
win
y'all to
then,
see this.
Mike?
I want y'all to see my money.
He
I
think
want my
Biden
money.
gonna win.
I want my money.
Like, don't nobody
I want my money. How much we betting for?
Let's do a whole hundo.
No, 250.
250.
250.
Damn, man.
Damn, 250. I'm doing 100.
100.
I'm doing 100.
I want my money.
I'm doing
I want
100.
my money.
Oh, I got
Come on.
Well, we already
Come
had
on.
the bet.
Come on.
We
Yeah,
already
you already had a bet.
So
And
let's
I'm,
clear-
and I'm winning.
Let's clarify the bet. Episode 211.
My money. I want my money.
Wait.
Y'all see this shit? I
We
want my
already
money.
had
So
a
what you
bet.
said?
I
What's the
want
bet?
my
Let's
money.
clarify
Hey,
episode
Them niggas,
211.
Michael
these the same
J.
niggas.
Michael
These the
J.
same niggas that said he was gonna win. He was gonna win.
You
So
the
you
same
said
nigga who
that
said he
last
was going to jail.
Right.
You're the
Going to
same nigga
jail.
that swore to God for the last 3 years I can run the tape back,
He's going
nigga.
to
You've
jail.
been on my podcast screaming for 3
He
years since the
going-
Sherman Phoenix that
Yeah.
that man was
He-
going
that
to
man
jail.
going to jail.
And he
Bet
still
that,
ain't went to jail.
The man is going to jail.
He still ain't went to jail.
Jew, I bet that's that.
He was president of the United States
I
and
bet
everything,
that's
dude.
that.
Jew said bet
I'll take that
1,000.
money. I'll take that
Bet
money anytime.
1,000.
Mike,
I bet that's
who
that.
wanted to bet 1,000? So
Jew.
Mike, you
I bet that's
said
that.
you saying
Definitely.
he's gonna lose,
I
and now
bet-
my bet is
yeah.
saying he's gonna win.
Yes.
He's gonna win, but somebody said they think Candace Owens is gonna get in the race, and she's definitely up to something.
Who the
Candace,
fuck said
Candace
that
is
shit?
up to something.
How she,
You know
when
what?
she gonna run?
I don't
You get
think she's
Suge
gonna
Avery.
get in
You
a
the reason
race
Suge
right
Avery's
now.
on this show.
If
You get
Candace,
Suge Avery off.
I'm gonna
You
tell
tell
you,
her
I'll
she
tell
can
you
be on the
this.
network,
I'll
but she
tell you
don't be
this.
saying this.
If Candace
You don't know
runs
if she gonna be on the
with
network, she don't be
Trump,
doing shit like
he cannot lose.
I don't like this.
I don't think he's
I don't
losing
think
now
she-
with or without her.
he-
I don't think she
but I
running
don't
with
think
him.
she's gonna
What
run
are
with him.
you talking
But she's
about?
definitely rebranding. She's definitely doing some Mojo Jojo.
You know what? I'm
going.
gonna sweeten the deal.
You know what's
I'ma
amazing?
sweeten the
You know
deal.
what's
I'ma
amazing?
sweeten
I
it.
think I love how Black America has come around on Candace Owens.
Who's coming around?
Or
I ain't
how
coming
she
around
has
and
come
shit. Fuck
around.
her.
She has come around. It ain't us coming around. She's coming
I
around.
think
She's
all that shit was
rebranded.
clickbait anyway.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
no.
honest with you.
First of all,
from the Joe
y'all
Budden's
get bamboozled,
interview,
and I'm
bro.
gonna show you another
like,
one. Get
dude, you
bamboozled
saw it.
again. The only reason a girl went to black media, she ain't came to black media nan year.
Because she's
Only
got an
reason she came
objective.
to black
She
media
has an
was
objective
because
and
the
she's
girl got
rebranded.
identified as an anti-Semite by the Anti-Defamation
And
League
got fired.
and you's a dumb motherfucker because
got
you work
fired
for a
from the
Jewish
Daily
man.
Show.
Now how that work? Now
But-
then she gets fired.
She got
And so
fired.
now, in order for her to make sure that she's still liked by black people, because you know white people ain't gonna fuck with you if the Jewish people say you know you're an anti-Semite, you can't get that white money no more. Now let's catch this. Now she wants to come to Joe Budden and come to the Breakfast Club, and you stupid
Already know
niggas ate it
Sarah's
up.
going crazy
Y'all
in
dumb as a
comments.
fuck.
That's her.
They ate it up. They definitely ate it up.
Ate it the fuck up.
They ate it up.
Who ate it up? I didn't. I don't give a fuck about that
the
bitch.
people in the people in the comments that
I've
didn't
always
vote for her,
I've
they
always liked
her.
Candace Owens.
I don't care about her either way. She don't affect nothing that I care about. She's got an opinion like every fucking body else.
The only thing is,
I
just think it's dangerous when you have the platforms and stuff. But
right.
Yeah, who was Aaron Rodgers supposed to be running with?
Aaron Rodgers is supposed to be running under Kennedy as his VP. Well, that's what's rumored.
RFK got to chill out.
Fired from the shows that he
RFK got to chill out. I love him. I love him. I would vote for him for president.
Aaron?
Kennedy.
We want another Kennedy?
Of course. Always want another Kennedy.
He not gonna win.
I don't believe in none of it.
But he's not gonna win because they love Sleepy Joe for whatever reason.
Why you give a damn? Because that man's sleepy. You sleep sometimes.
He sleep all the time, though.
Right.
Yeah. So what's the issue?
Honestly, I don't believe in
No,
Ashley,
no.
He popped out with Glorilla though.
No, Ash, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
And Glorilla said at the end of the day gonna end, honey.
So why he can't sleep?
Shit. Day to day gonna end. Fuck you mean?
You sleep.
Barely.
So what's the problem with Joe Biden sleeping?
Well,
you okay with a president with 91 indictments, but want to take naps is a problem for you. I don't get it.
Hey,
help me understand.
I'd rather have a president with 91 indictments than one that locked up 91 million niggas.
Well, first of all, that came from your Republican conservative side, Newt Gingrich, the motherfucker you like so bad. So if you don't like to being locked up, holler at your boy.
Also, Newt came up with the RICO.
That's what we said. Listen, that's the one time. Listen, bro, that's the one time where the Democrats and the Republicans agreed on something was locking up niggas. That was the one time they came together to agree about something.
What you have to remember is that the Congressional Black Caucus actually endorsed it.
Yeah, it did.
So we can't just come and be like, oh, Joe Biden did this. But the niggas that was there said do it.
Yeah.
And them the same niggas that's voting for him every time he runs for president too. It's Kamala. Them the Kamala niggas.
The Kamala niggas. Come up with the plan. He was just in the Senate. He didn't come up with the plan. The Republican Party came up with the plan in CPAC.
Who championed it? Who championed it?
What?
Who championed
it? He put his face and name on it.
You want to know why he championed it? Because y'all said it was cool.
Who was y'all?
Niggas.
I don't believe we was even born.
Because I don't even believe in the whole structure. So
the Congressional Black Caucus, the Congressional Black Caucus said it was cool.
Yeah, they did.
And black people went on TV because they were doing all type of shit in Los Angeles, killing motherfuckers, gangs and Crips and Bloods. Y'all don't remember what the shit was going on. I wasn't even alive. Shit, I watched the shit on a documentary. God dog. What the fuck I know and y'all don't. You motherfuckers was alive.
But that's what we trying to tell you.
What the fuck is going on here?
But that's what we trying to tell you about that bill. Because
you see what I'm saying? I don't get it.
That's what I'm
we
trying
gotta start speaking facts.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's all I'm saying.
That's what I'm trying to tell you about that bill though, because it's two different ways to view this shit, Mike. It's two different ways to view this shit, Mike.
What kind of wine we got up in there?
Midnight Love. Midnight Love.
The
this
red,
is the 2019.
And the Moscato ain't in there?
So.
No, this ain't that.
The Moscato ain't in there?
That's them?
No, it's too.
Hold on.
It's too dark with the Moscato not in there.
I don't want none.
Yeah, it's a red one in this.
Okay. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even want to get
like, cause that's what I'm saying. Like you can go off of what they teaching you in a book, and then talk to people who was really affected by the crime bill. Them is two different things, bro. Like you can learn about it in a book or a documentary.
Said we asked for it.
But I'm saying people who were actually affected by it, like myself and other people, we don't view the crime bill that way. I don't give a fuck who put it in law. It was a fucked up law. Regardless, I don't give a fuck if it was a green person who did it. It's fucked up whoever did it.
Hear me.
And the fact that he went on TV and was like, yeah, this my shit. That's what made it like, damn, Joe. Like,
the reason Joe is so confident about the shit is because again, his black friend said it was cool. He thought he was good. I love Live Milwaukee. Neither party did anything for black people.
I definitely love Live Milwaukee.
We need to do things.
I definitely love.
We need to vote for strategic purposes and exert power and navigate that on purpose. Move to get all the HBCU money up front. Engage in college sports students to go all back to all cases. But why? Because they're still leaving there in debt. Live Milwaukee. We got to be clear though, because our children. Because the real scam of higher education is the loans that come along with it, right? So our children are still leaving HBCUs with those same loans.
So what's happening at a lot of HBCUs? So
how do we fix that?
So what happens at a lot of HBCUs, and this is what's blessing children in the South, is that if your parents live in those states, you do not pay what we pay to go to school in those places. Yeah. So like when I was at Morris Brown, 90% of my classmates were from Atlanta and they went to school for free. It was like an MATC damn near. The loan they took out was so low to go there that it didn't affect their credit. Like mine got affected because I had to take out a large loan because I was coming from out of town. So I think federally there needs to be a law that changes that the out-of-state tuition to go to HBCUs is not that high, because then black kids from Milwaukee who don't live in Alabama, we are missing out on that because we need an extra $40,000, $50,000, $60,000.
Well, I'm glad that was brought up. So I'll take a look at this. You have what's going on, and I love that Live Milwaukee is here because she brought this up earlier. Or one of them brought it up. I think Live Milwaukee brought this up. TSU, what's happening at TSU, and they're taking over in the board and redoing the board and taking over the school.
Are they going back black?
Tennessee State.
Tennessee State.
Okay.
They're going back black?
They already were black.
Well, they had a lot of state funding though,
but they were always a public institution.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
They were always a public institution.
That's what else I'm gonna tell you too. With being me, not alum because I didn't graduate, but being an HBCU nigga, there's a split. There's HBCUs like Morris Brown that are directly funded by black people. Yeah. Then you have Spelman, you have Howard, you have these other universities that get white funding and federal money from the federal government, like a Tennessee State. TSU is one. So Lane, in the same state as Tennessee, Lane gets no funding from white.
Well, it just depends.
Fisk.
Yeah,
for example.
It depends. So what you're saying is,
Alabama
they're not a part of the
TSU.
state. They're not a part of the state system.
So they get help. They get benefits from the state.
So when the state system gets money, they don't get that money, but they still get federal dollars.
They still get federal dollars.
They still get state dollars. They just don't get that money.
They just don't get that.
And so what is happening at Tennessee, I can't even get the shit out. What's happening in Tennessee and Nashville is what they've separated. Like here in Wisconsin, what we do is we give money to the UW system.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We don't say, well, this was what's going to, except Madison. Yeah. You remember they wanted to take Madison, wanted to take the shit out. So they took Madison out to make the tuition different and shit like that. Even though, shout out to Tommy Thompson, he kind of fixed that a little bit, some type of way. I forgot what he did, but somebody remind me. Anyway, somebody go remind me. Live Milwaukee might remind me. They may know. Anywho, back to that. What Tennessee has done, which was shocking to me, and seeing the president of TSU sitting before the state legislature. You see what I'm saying?
It's destructing the board of trustees. TSU was owed $500 million from the state due to a 1890 grant for HBCUs. See, I told bro.
Now this is what you gotta remember. This is Tommy Thompson actually did. He's like, fuck Tommy Thompson.
He said, fuck Tommy Thompson.
You actually be surprised. Tommy Thompson actually instituted a lot of programs that black people use today within the state of Wisconsin.
He did.
So one of them in particular being the child care program where providers where stay-at-home moms were able to start becoming child care providers, things like that, a lot of the different works and stuff like that. So Tommy Thompson did a few things. All Republicans ain't bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Trump made it so that they would never need to ask for money. And Biden, first thing was to change that.
Y'all niggas don't know what y'all talking about. No bullshit. All right.
Trump made it so
who said that Will?
Whoever will.
Chicken Will. That's Chicken Will being an asshole. Yeah.
Trump made it so they would never need to ask for money. And Biden first thing was, okay, I'm done. This is who. This is who. This is who. This who we choosing. This her?
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
This is what we doing.
You don't want to do that. That motherfucker monster, man.
She ain't no monster. She ain't no monster to me.
Welcome to the family.
All right.
What's a goon to a goblin? Boy, don't ever play with me. Don't ever do it. She ain't no monster to me. All right.
So y'all said y'all president is sleepy, right? Well, speaking of sleeping with people, Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked versus JP.
Funny looking bitch.
I got G's from Milwaukee.
Like you know what? Let me come out with this shit.
He did a whole dissertation about JP coming out the closet.
He did a whole show.
I see he did a show.
He did a whole show.
First of all, I'm going to come out saying that number one is problematic. And the fact that it's coming from a gay man is even more insulting. It's not cool.
That's what threw me off because I said he's a gay man. So why are you kind of attacking him in this?
And Jason Lee was saying
it's a thing
that he doesn't.
I think Jason Lee was saying he don't respect that he said he's gay for pay.
Gay for his problem was the gay for pay.
Well, first of all, it's as tacky as that is. You didn't have to do a whole show about it.
But they got to think about it. He didn't come up with the term or run with the term. I think he really was just saying at the end of the day, like, should I fuck who I fuck and I'm gonna get paid? You know, I'm paid. I didn't think he was literally saying like, I did it because they pay me type shit. I think everybody ran with that like, oh, the nigga saying he gonna do it if it's money.
Because I drink it. But and they paying me for it.
Drinking and they paying me. But the whole point of the matter is this, and let's just get this off.
It threw me back.
It's not
Jason
cool.
did what he did.
The fact that Jason did, Jason should know better. But when you have a person, when you got a person who, I want to talk shit. I'm drunk.
I told you.
Come on, look, come on, look. We all talking shit tonight. This is what we do. But no, so when you're doing that, what's your goal?
You know what? Sonny just said a good point. I feel it too. He said Jason Lee acting like he not monetizing for his gayness. I believe,
and that's the truth.
That is
but
the
it's
truth.
only when it's convenient. It's only when it's convenient, though. And every interview is about Jason. It's another interview. It just features whoever the fuck
fucking
he is.
Sitting there because he get to talking about him and his boyfriend and everything. He got a boyfriend? Yeah. He be talking about fucking and all that on there. That's why I can't watch it like that because he always talks about himself. Always.
Dude in the Brown President William, you definitely don't watch this show.
What he's like?
You are new as fuck. You new as a goddamn.
He being fuck.
He is.
You don't know Chicken Will. Mike don't know Chicken Will. Bro, he is literally trolling.
He is as gay as they come.
He is literally trolling. But he knows that. Don, he's trolling, bro. Okay. He's fucking trolling. Will know that shit.
He just showed up.
She trying to be messy. She talk about who
He said you just got here.
Carrie, stop playing with me. Because you know I'll say it.
Karen,
I've met a little while too. I'll say it because I don't give a.
Stop being messy.
Who is the photographer?
And you know what?
I think she knows. She
First of all, Karen, that's a beautiful picture. I know exactly who this is. I got your friend request girl left sitting there. Listen to me. I thought she was a good scammer. You hear me? But I'm going to ask you when I get my phone.
A photographer? What I miss?
I'm going to tell you here.
Oh, shit.
We're going to take this offline. She bring it up some online to the online.
We're going to have to put that on the Patreon.
Yeah.
That's going to be on the Patreon.
Patreon.
We putting that shit on Patreon. So y'all not...
We're going to lock that behind a paywall.
Yeah, y'all not fucking with what Jason Lee was saying about JP.
No.
Let me tell you. Because
I felt like
I started to leave Milwaukee like I ain't did shit.
He should have embraced it. If anything, I feel like for him.
But I thought he did. Larry said.
He said he was just like he not cool with the gay for pay.
I was just playing.
You thought who did?
Larry said, "Can I say it?"
No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
No, Larry.
Don't say it. We all know Larry. Don't say it. Don't you say it. Because Larry will say it. Larry will
you see me
fucking
take it back.
say it.
I took it back real fast.
Larry, don't say it.
No, don't say it. I got to put that behind a paywall, Larry. We can't do that.
Come on, Larry.
For free.
I got an event on April 5th. I cannot go viral for no scandals in Milwaukee.
My description was so detailed.
It was so detailed.
If you didn't know who I was talking about, that means you don't know.
They just don't know.
Yeah.
Just stay out of it.
Y'all just not put Blue's Clues together. But I definitely hear Mike said, it's boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I knew it.
So it's okay for JP to be how he is with this person you talking about. They can't do that?
No,
they're not doing that. That's
JP's in a relationship with a white girl, bro.
He is.
But he's not DL.
He's not DL. This person is a lunatic. He's openly admitting that he's bisexual.
No, he only did it because dude was finna expose him.
And
no. Here's the thing. I don't think that he was hiding it. You think everybody was saying it like we knew people that knew that knew.
No,
that
you had a hit.
I told y'all I got caught.
Hold on.
I didn't tell them.
Time out. Let me. Time out.
Y'all think he was hiding?
Time out. I'm gonna tell y'all.
That's white people shit.
I'm telling
y'all.
You don't
have me, nigga. You just caught me.
We live in an era where clout is king.
Now you know.
I don't think he was hiding.
I can't say fuck it.
I'm not talking about him.
I ain't hiding.
I'm talking about, yes, if somebody's going viral
it ain't JP.
And you have a secret about them,
say it.
You can win.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
No, don't say it. No. The fuck out of here.
So we're talking about a photographer from here?
Yeah.
Don't say it.
No, don't.
That likes to hit sticks?
I don't know.
He likes oxtails?
I'm not sure.
I just told you if you want to have that conversation, set up a Patreon and we can do it.
Yeah,
that's not a convo we give away for free.
I put it behind a paywall.
Okay, well then why you still talking about it on the free show?
I'm gonna be honest. I was completely lost.
A lot of people are completely lost.
It said I feel like JP is fluid, but he just and I'll get that Larry comment for me. Yeah, I feel like JP is fluid, but just explained it horribly, and I think that's I'm with that one. That's my interpretation.
I don't think he explained it horribly. I think it was crystal clear. He was fluid. After 2 a.m., anybody can get it. Means you're gender fluid or you're sexually fluid.
I don't want him saying anybody can get it.
That's what he said.
That's what
he
said. Everybody now.
No, he was saying a man or a woman can get it. Not anybody, but he's saying
he gonna lie to you because
the
right stud or nigga walk up to me, it'll work.
There you go.
Studs are beautiful.
There you go.
Studs are beautiful people. I'm not judging JP. Look at me. I love studs. I ain't cracked no studs.
You ain't cracked no studs yet?
They don't take me serious. They think I be playing. I be like, what's up? They be like, boy, come.
I mean, that's probably because they don't like dick, man.
They be like, stop playing with me. I'm like, I'm for real. Come on, give me some coochie.
It's not like when the dick, like it's not like when your dick, it's not like when your dick get hard to do this, like a gay hand or something. Your shit is hard. A hard dick is hard.
I got you. Like, come on, let's do this.
It's not like she gonna be like, well, that's a gay dick.
The man said, come on, give me some coochie.
It's not like the stud bitch gonna be like, well, that's a gay dick.
They don't be fucking with me. They don't be fucking with me.
You get what I'm saying?
They don't be fucking with me. They be like, no, Michael, no, Michael, no, Michael. No, they don't want to give me no coochie. So
it's not like the stud gonna be like, well, that dick is gay.
You know, I love studs. I love studs. Definitely the T.I. looking ones.
Oh my God!
Yes, no, I don't like.
My God.
What to
who? Joe said he cracked the stud before.
I'm a crack. You cracked it. Well, he gender fluid. He fluid as fuck.
Is he?
Joe fluid.
Is he?
No, he's not.
I'm cracking the stud too.
Did she moan a little high or low?
She got a coochie.
Joe, tell me, do she moan high or low? How
that bitch got a pussy. When them jeans,
tell me how it was.
When them jeans,
okay, that's all I want to know.
When them 4 pairs of jeans,
tell me how it was. That's all I want to know.
When them 4 pairs of jeans and that sports bra come off, you a bitch just like any bitch.
Boom. Okay, Sugar Avery can come back to the family now. See, look.
What she say?
She said they be sneak dicking, and I'm just trying to be the dick they sneak.
Wait a minute.
I never want to do it. They think I be playing.
That was my whole point.
They think I be playing.
It's not like they're gonna be like, oh, that dick is gay, so I'm gonna do that one. Like,
no, they definitely
I gotta tell them, like, I'm not playing. I'm for real.
But Mike, so are you attracted to him? So I just have a question. So are you attracted to him because they're studs and look like boys, or because you just think they cute as the dressing like a boy? What is it? I be confused, y'all. I can't keep up no more. That's why I don't police people body parts, because I can't keep up with it.
My nigga the stud for fine.
And she had cakes. Exactly. She got a pussy, bro. You ain't got to explain nothing, Joe.
Stud. Wait, who is Joe? Is Joe a girl or a boy?
Joe is
Joe
is my brother.
I'm telling y'all, look,
bro, we laughing. It's plenty. You know how you see how quiet niggas is on that thread. You know how many studs niggas. Do you know how many studs niggas done fucked? Like niggas is being real quiet on that thread because they done fucked plenty studs.
We got a friend right now that niggas be in her inbox trying to crack every second.
She lets us be known.
Who?
I know.
Vonnie.
Yeah.
That's because Vonnie be twerking. Vonnie ain't no stud. Vonnie is not a stud. Vonnie is like a
You know what?
Hey, y'all know that picture with the girl like with the ass in the air, like one person she like, and then the next one she like. That's the type of stud Vonnie is. Vonnie is not a regular stud. And if I'm not
mistaken, I'm gonna try to tag her, but I believe she says that she doesn't identify as a stud. Because Vonnie is very girly, y'all.
Yeah, Vonnie not a regular stud.
Listen, how I'm sitting right now, Vonnie sits like this all the time. She be like this all. We be looking at Kickball like, bitch, you more girly than us right now. What is you talking about? Vonnie is a clean.
What's fucked up is I literally can see her doing that. Like, what?
No, Vonnie, her neck. Like, that's what? My dog. Vonnie be clean as a bitch. She be like, girl, we be looking. She be sitting at the park. I be like, why your legs crossed? That's not the routine. That's my dog. Let me tag her because I don't want nobody. You like
Vonnie? I'm like, no, Vonnie ain't no regular stud.
Vonnie ain't no regular. She said she a girl that's dressing boy clothes and like girls.
Listen, I never cracked a stud. Well, Will, goddamn it, we gotta
get you one in, Will.
We gotta find us a stud, goddamn it.
Maybe we'll do Will versus 20 studs. How about we set that up? Will versus 20 studs. Chicken Will versus 20 studs.
How the fuck he get a 20 before me?
Yeah, that is kind of wild. That is kind of wild.
I'm like,
Michael J has to have the 20 studs first.
Because Mike is gay. That's why Mike's not getting one. I'd rather do one with a straight guy.
Mike, would you actually crack?
Yeah.
No, he gonna rib them.
You're actually going to use your penis.
I'm gonna
in a heterosexual manner.
That's why I'm saying we got to use a straight guy.
Might even make a baby. I don't know.
That's cap.
I have no idea. Who's capping?
You.
Why?
So moving on.
Yeah, hater. See, that's why I can't never get no
Milwaukee,
like this.
Milwaukee, Milwaukee and Minnesota got into
I want
it.
it. They're like, no, you don't want it. Yes, I do.
Milwaukee
you
and
don't.
Minnesota got into it real
Milwaukee
bad.
and Minnesota got into it.
Fuck them.
What happened?
We got into it
We
real
was minding
bad.
our own black ass
They
business.
lost. We was minding our own black ass business.
And
Being
some random nigga made a
being
stat
happy
like
for-
we let Milwaukee get
That's
on
crazy
before
to
us
me.
or something, and
Yeah.
that's what started all of this.
That's what started. Some random ass nigga
Thank
said.
you. Click it. Thank you. This is my family. They know me. Click that. Click Angel and Larry. Thank you. Telling y'all, I love y'all. Me and y'all gonna be together forever. I'm out.
He's not the only
Boom.
gay guy that I've heard that likes studs before.
So
though.
that means he's
I've
not
heard
gay.
this
Fuck
before.
serious.
In the science of in
I've
a
heard this
world of
before.
science, then he's not gay because he's really attracted to a girl. She's really naturally a girl.
Don't even
He's a boy.
disrespect me like that.
I just,
It's a man girl though, Ashley.
Don't
It's
even
a
disrespect
man.
me.
It's a man girl though.
I am out here
that
living
means
my
he
life.
like cats.
I
It's
am
a
one of
shim.
I am one of the Mount Rushmores
of
of the
gay.
gays of Milwaukee. I am representing all of them.
I am the king of
I am
gays in
up here.
Milwaukee.
I'm like one of the
Oh
kings.
my
Don't put
I
my
am
God.
the original king.
He said, "Don't put my
Nah.
reputation on the line like that."
He is a bad biddy. You hear me? He's a bad biddy.
Mike is
Mike said, "Wait a
retarded.
minute now, motherfucker.
Pause.
Don't start that
Now you
rumor.
hold on one thing. Yeah, you wait a minute.
You waited one
You
goddamn
wait one
minute.
goddamn minute.
I love my gayness,
I love it. God damn it. I've been fighting.
but I love them girls
I've been
that look
fighting.
like boys.
You down there talking to Malcolm X. I've been fighting.
So who's
We have it
Minnesota's
against-
rapper?
Well, we didn't find any.
Ice,
Okay.
Ice JJ Fish?
Ice JJ Fish, 50 Tyson.
For real, from Minnesota? Like got on, like famous?
No.
Oh no, that's what I'm trying to. So now I'm getting past the battle. I'm trying to figure out were they even a worthy opponent?
No.
Because I made a stat saying that you niggas is dissing Iowa right now.
Basically.
Basically.
Who
because
dissing Iowa?
Because in my opinion, right, in the Midwest, it's Chicago, Milwaukee, and Detroit. Even Nap's not a part of this conversation.
No.
It's us three. We
No,
are the
it
power.
was
We're the big three.
We the big
I don't really consider
No,
Cleveland. They're on a
no.
different time zone and everything. So I don't really consider them central. No, yeah, they're on East.
They're on East
I was
Coast
just in
time.
Ohio. They're on
Michael,
East Coast
come on
time.
with it. Well, it was a lady with no lip that got up there and got some bars. I don't know what she said because her disappearing lip.
Yeah, and it was
Kinda
ashy
fooled me.
too, I
It
think,
was
a little bit,
ashy.
right?
It was how do you
And
have
she
a
was reading out her phone, and I guess she was stumbling over
They
bars
said
too,
she had
reading out her phone.
a Craig Flannel on. I just
So
stopped.
do you think
Oh, you talking about wood paneling?
Yeah, wood
wood
paneling.
paneling.
That was
Oh,
rapping
I know
in the
wood
cabin and
paneling
shit.
very well. The bitch is like a stressed out single mother. I thought the bitch gonna make a PB and J. That's what I said. Praise the Lord.
Stop
You should talk to people like
you,
that.
you should have told her, tell
I
Lamar
went to
stop
church
eating
the
them
next day,
kids
too.
fruit snacks and Lunchables. Tell Lamar stop eating them kids fruit snacks and
Stop
Lunchables
doing
and
that shit.
Even at this whole beef, you would think one of they rappers would come out like this my time to let me ride the wave and show y'all. I have yet to see
They
anybody.
look like they got less unity than we got.
They don't have the music to substantiate they feelings right now.
So the other problem is something that I pride myself on with my city, right? Is because we are us.
Mhm.
Chicago didn't take us over. If you go to Minneapolis and St. Paul, it is mini Chicago.
Yeah.
Literally. Like it's nothing but Chicago niggas up there and Africans and shit.
And hypes.
And yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
It's hypes.
It's plenty action all over Minnesota.
Nigga, I just said it's two cities and it's Chicago people. What the fuck else do you expect? But Milwaukee, for example, we don't let Chicago come set up shop in our shit.
No.
So we don't have a Chicago influence. The rest of the state of Wisconsin does, but the city of Milwaukee doesn't. So that's why when Minnesota tries to come at us, you're going to lose the battle because those aren't even real Minnesota people trying to battle for y'all. I heard a couple of girls rapping and she was repping Chicago in her verse.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we're not that, we don't have the
We're not
influence.
transplants.
Yeah, we're not transplants. We don't have the influence from some other niggas coming and taking our shit over. And now their culture is our culture. You see what I'm saying? We got our own culture. Also, do you think they're coming at us because when you see Milwaukee online, it's JP and Frank them smiling and dancing and shit, so that's why they think it's sweet over here or something?
I mean, then, Steve
No, it's because
Stoner
it's
and-
motherfuckers from Milwaukee that went up to Minneapolis and talked down on us. And so I'm here to tell you bitches that we didn't appreciate it.
No, I think it's what it is in life. You see a motherfucker shining
What's
and
cool?
your motion
Wasn't
ain't
okay.
moving. You ain't got no motion.
But I'm
You
saying,
take
why
a
did
shot.
they pick us out of all places?
Because we really, let's be for real.
It's a lot of-
No,
No,
we
we
on fire.
I'm agreeing with you
on
that,
tour.
but why they didn't diss Chicago?
They don't want to get shot up.
Chicago been on fire.
No, they look.
They didn't diss Detroit.
But here's the thing. We're living in the social media age where that's how you become on. If we really think about it, they're clout chasers. They're becoming relevant by going at somebody that's got the bigger spotlight.
But you are forgetting that Minneapolis is not the first person that did this argument. I remember this argument happening on Twitter with Detroit.
Yep. I remember us going through this battle before a couple of years ago.
With Detroit. I remember when Lakia, they were trying to say Lakia had a Detroit sound.
I think people really don't think, like he said, you got to think his opening line is, damn, how Milwaukee on before us? They really be thinking we on the farm with cows and cheese and not doing shit, and the only thing we got popping is
I'm saying,
Giannis.
how could Minnesota say that?
When I went up to Milwaukee, we only go to Milwaukee to get fireworks. I said, nigga, then you ain't coming to Milwaukee. You coming
because they're looking at we're everywhere. You can't beat us. Between
what
JP,
did I just tell you? What kind of niggas are in Minnesota? Chicago niggas. So if you're coming to Wisconsin, you're not going to Milwaukee because ain't no Chicago niggas in Milwaukee.
Right.
You're going to Kenosha, boss. That's what I'm saying.
Or they go to Madison.
Or the ones that's here. Or the ones that's here turn into Milwaukee. We got a lot of Chicago people here, but they don't come with that Chicago
What is Joe
mentality.
saying? What is Joe saying? Because Joe said
shit, Joe. Say that shit, Joe.
I represent the mill well in Minnesota, and the reason they hating is because we way too player.
Right, he fucking studs in Minnesota.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this: Milwaukee been kicking Minnesota ass in kickball for the last 5 to 6 seasons. Shout out to MCKL, but now I think it's like Milwaukee Kickball Elite. We've been kicking it. We got a battle over. People don't even know they come down here like every other year because we have a kickball tournament.
So y'all not taking them to the club or something? What?
They do. They come.
How
to
they don't know what the fuck is going on around this bitch?
So we ask our kickball cousins. I probably have to go in the chat and say what's up, tell y'all people. But Milwaukee has traveled to Minnesota on kickball trips. Minnesota comes here. It alternates.
Y'all gonna need security.
This time I don't know what's gonna happen because all this shit thing got stirred up.
Cash shit on this. I'm telling you right now.
So out of this battle, Milwaukee came together like Voltron. And it was unity for about 12 hours. Then for the last 36 hours, it's been chaos on my timeline because all of a sudden somebody wanted to make a list, a Milwaukee Bad Biddy list, and a Milwaukee Mr. Put That Shit On list. And people got offended. And now we're fighting each other again.
I never made the list of studs. I would like to first say thank you for your services. They were
and that is true. We went after 12 hours of going toe-to-toe with them. We went back to our bullshit, and we got to
immediately
fight
back to our
bullshit. We are notorious for these stupid ass lists.
We got a plenty list though. Milwaukee will make a list.
That list.
It was a few. It was a few people.
It was a baddie, a nigga list, and a stud list. No, you didn't make the list.
You definitely wasn't.
That's just like Teezy. Teezy was like, Teezy said Bam woke her up. Shout out Teezy and Bam. Teezy said Bam woke her up like you ain't make the baddie list.
But you know what?
Teezy said she was pissed. I said, Teezy, you ain't got no BBL, folks, and a face full of makeup. You wouldn't make it that motherfucking list.
No, ain't nobody make. They ain't even put me on the nigga list. And I know I get so this camera looking nice. I know.
I told people you didn't make the list, and that's okay. You know what I mean?
It's okay for one day.
And it's okay, ladies and gentlemen.
It's okay.
Huh? No, I didn't make the list.
No, they didn't make the
Xavier trying to.
I don't have a beard.
Xavier's
I don't have a beard. I don't own no businesses. All the niggas on the list either had a beard or they may own a business or they sell dope.
I'm gonna say this.
Or they sell dope.
Majority of them probably follow them categories. Or they have the image of they do those in the
things,
category. Because I know a few of them
that
that's
was
regular Joe Schmo.
That was catfishing.
They got a regular 9 to 5.
But they put on.
They just do their money well.
Yeah.
I will say this. A lot of them is some good tippers. I said, oh, look at my guy. Listen, if you treat them well, ladies, they tip you well. I said, that's my dog. I know them all.
Did you think he should have been on the list?
Well, I don't know. See, my qualifications versus theirs.
Oh, you're stuttering. Go ahead. What happened?
Because what people be looking at like, now if it was put that shit on, they put that shit on. But I'm not one that like, oh, they got the labels on it, go. I'm like I do. Like you
some
say,
people
I ain't on the list.
Some people said the labels were fake. Some people pointed out in particular certain bags that were fake. Some people said that there were fake bags on the line.
I seen a lot of fake shit.
It was fake bags on the list.
Fake chains. They didn't get the diamond testing for the chains. They should have.
Fake chains. You niggas are gonna start getting those chains tested before we make these lists.
Shit, niggas will just get moissanite now.
Listen.
Yeah, you can pass the test with
moissanite. You
moissanite.
can pass the test
Hey,
with
yo, my
moissanite.
son told me that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to tell y'all, not like he be doing.
That's why I don't even know why niggas be still running around with the diamonds.
Hey, shout out to Xavier Antonio in the comments.
No.
I'll tell you another goddamn thing.
I didn't even know.
I got a chance to sit down with him and MKE Social.
Yeah, he went on, while I was on tour. He went on a podcast run on y'all ass.
Yeah,
that's why he wasn't here. You know, he started got him a significant other, and then he started doing interviews. Yeah, he had to do a press run about his relationship. He had time to come here and host the show. He had time to come here and host his podcast. He had to go do interviews.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, time.
Yes, y'all were.
He said, listen.
I want that type
he
of
said,
love.
listen.
A nigga stop what he's doing.
He said, pussy on the line. Pussy on the line. Pussy on the line.
I want that
pussy
type
on the
of
line.
love.
I know that's what he said. I get it.
You ever worked that hard?
I did a press run. Y'all think I did a press run?
Dog did a whole press run. Like Tom Cruise. Remember when Tom Cruise fell in love with Katie Holmes? Dog did a whole press run. Don was on the couch like Oprah. Dog was on Oprah couch like, oh, Magic Show. I love her. I love Magic Show.
I said I love her.
Did you hear me, Scales?
I love her.
Xavier Antonio, did you hear me? Hear my beats and meet my lady.
Barry don't know a bitch like that.
No, you niggas,
I ain't never seen nothing like
with
this
friends
before.
like y'all, who needs enemies, man? What the fuck do I need enemies for?
I called Don the next day like, hey, Don, what's up? He said, so you heard the news? That's my girl. I said, well, damn, good morning.
Wow. That's how the conversation went. That's how the conversation went. Wow.
Wait a minute. How did the conversation go last week?
Did he tell you that she had a show?
He said, I said, hey,
on the network?
On the network.
Listen, I said, ring. Yeah, what up? Hey, Don, what's up? Hey, you heard the news? The drum bop, that's my girl. I said, well, damn, I just want to see if you talk to the artist for this.
Get the fuck out of here.
But I'm going to listen.
Wow.
He said, just in
She
case.
like, I was calling you about Mook G, but you talking about Coochie. I mean, shit, what happened?
I said she was cute. She's cute, Don. She cute. You did good.
Nuh-uh. Wait a minute. Then he said, wait a minute. Is she gonna have a show?
Thank you, Xavier. Thank you for telling. Thank you for keeping it real. I didn't mention none of that when I was talking to you.
He capping, but
okay, listen.
It's cool, Xavier.
Hold on.
He said, and if you don't come next week, she got your spot.
Can I finish?
That's what he told you. I know he told you.
Can I finish?
He said, Ashley, you treading on ice.
Part 2.
You skating on thin ice, Ashley. Miss another motherfucking show, you will be replaced.
Part 2, y'all. I called him today to follow up like, hey, just a week out.
Barb from HR said I can't replace Ashley.
Wait a minute, y'all. I called him this morning like, hey, Don, I'm just checking in about next week. You know, we wrapping up. He said, yep, and she want to host.
And you gonna put her on there.
He said, it was no more conversation.
No, it was no more conversation. It's done.
It's
he
done.
said, I said, so I got
done.
host. I said, I got host. Drew hosting. She want to host. Comedian Drew on the flyer. She want to host.
Jesus.
Well, goddamn, send me the picture.
Jesus, Suge Knight.
I guess
Michelle A's on the bill. I guess we got to put Michelle A on the bill.
Michelle on the bill.
I said, Don,
Put Michelle A on the hook, dude.
I said, send me the picture, Don. Send me the picture, Don.
Wow.
What am I going to say?
Don said,
I love it.
Make sure y'all leave room for Michelle A on the hook. Suge said so.
I love you, Ashley, but you don't do that one thing.
There's
And ever
something
since
in my heart. Something in my heart. Look
I
at
don't fight with men about they old ladies. I don't fight with men about they old ladies.
I love it.
I ain't got no skin in the game.
Xavier,
Don said, bitch, and just in case you didn't know, I'm taking. Okay? And don't you ask for no dick, because I ain't giving it. And
Them days are over.
It's gone.
I was
I ain't got
gonna ask for
none
a
left.
beat, Don. I just want to ask for a beat.
I was asking for some
these, bitch. I'm out of here.
I'm out here, bitch. Get the fuck out my face, bitch.
She beat these balls. Go home down the road.
I got a bitch to suck my dick already. You get the fuck out my face, bitch.
Magic Show beat this meat.
All you hoes, eat your heart out, bitch.
Eat your heart out.
Eat your heart out.
Get the fuck out of my face.
I gave you hoes all the chances.
I'm
Eat
a
your heart
wholesome
out.
man, bitch.
You blew it.
I hate you niggas, dog. I hate you niggas.
Ooh, I can't wait to give me a nigga so I can act like that. I'm bringing him right here.
So
listen, I can't wait. I'm gonna come on this. Don't y'all say a motherfucking word. Either y'all say shit to Don.
Shut the fuck up.
Shout out to the city. Shout out to the city for selling out the Pfizer for Mike Epps and all the up and coming comedians.
And y'all took y'all
right
simple asses in there and see Mike Epps. He called y'all dusty as fuck. I just want y'all to know that.
I thought that was dope.
That's what he thinks of y'all. You think y'all dusty as a guy?
I just knew y'all was gonna beat him up, and y'all didn't beat him up.
See, I don't think y'all don't understand our relationship with Mike. That's Cuz, man. Cuz can rib. We let Cuz rib. We ribbed Mike Epps back and called it a day. You bought your dope from my cousin, bro.
Oh, fuck.
End of the joke. No more, because that's a real. That's not even like factual. That's a fact. You're cracking a joke. I'm telling the truth. You was on 19th and Nash with the guys.
That's just like talking about my edges. I don't think I can ever come back from that. It's like some stuff. Calling me dusty like calling my edges. You like, bitch, you ain't got no edges. I'm never befriending you after that.
That's disrespect.
I'm never befriending.
Totally
you almost leaned on down arm. I just realized, oh, fuck.
Yeah, don't do it.
I can't do that.
Don't you fucking do it.
Don't do that.
I ain't got no ways to leave.
Don't do that.
Don't you do it. Fall off. That's it. You safe for doing that. You safe for playing in traffic.
Yeah.
Don't you do that. Don't you touch.
Don't you lean up on.
Don't you touch. Don't you do
on
it.
On that taken man.
Don't you do it.
Wrap it up, B.
So look. So the comedy show was lit. It was nice. Yeah. They said Chico Bean tore the house down with his Milwaukee broke arse nigga joke.
I heard
you know
that.
what I'm saying? That was dope. I seen something online where they were saying it was gay because niggas went with their guys to the comedy show. So
I don't think that's gay at all.
I don't think it is at all.
I would go to a comedy show with y'all.
I don't think that's suspect to go to the comedy show with the guys.
I'll go to the comedy show with y'all. That's not gay.
I don't think
I'm gay.
it wasn't. It was.
I mean, I'm gay, but that's not gay.
He said that's not gay. I mean, I'm gay, but y'all not gay.
I'm saying it wasn't the Valentine. They acted like it was the Valentine's Day comedy show or something. Like it was a regular Saturday night in March.
That's my girl.
Don't you even click it. This ain't her show this week. We ain't talking about you this week. No.
All right, sis.
No.
You're the one keep talking about her.
No, don't you.
She said,
oh yeah, because she poly. Yeah.
See, and I just told somebody Sunday I would be poly. I just don't want to give up the coochie. So if I can send you home to the second wife to go do that,
no.
I don't want to do that.
Oh no! If you ask me, the second wife got to take the dick.
Oh wow!
Wow! Well, what's the wife? The third wife? The fourth? What's the one that ain't got to do nothing?
The first wife.
The first wife.
Yeah, the main one.
Well, Magic Show beat me to the punch. Damn.
Yeah, she did.
So that's why she on here volunteering your coochie like that. Magic Show good at volunteering somebody else coochie to do something.
She like, you want to fuck?
She sat here doing that the whole show.
I'm out, Magic.
Yeah.
She said, make it work.
Yeah.
Your name, Magic. You got the tricks. I'm
she said, talk to me nice. Don't talk to me twice.
Nah, this is wild.
Speaking of talking to people nice,
this is wild.
Kendrick Lamar called niggas bums and broke and all kind of shit.
Good job, Kendrick.
He said,
can I get the applause?
He said,
can I get the applause?
He said, fuck a victory is
bombs for Kendrick Lamar.
He said, all your dogs gonna end up in Pet Cemetery. He said he got 9s for all your canines.
9s for all your canines.
Yeah, the Gemini came out in that nigga.
He would have won that Melly Mel. What'd he say?
Yeah.
And Melly Mel a fool.
He talked this shit. No, the metaphor with that is Melly Mel said fuck hip hop because they didn't honor him at the 50-year thing. So that's why Kendrick is saying fuck both of you niggas and fuck hip hop. I'll beat both of y'all up. Like fuck this rap shit.
I appreciate
I get on some Melly Mel shit and say fuck rap.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I thought it was dope too. And I love the sample. Shout out Metro Boomin and Future for that sample. Boom, 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 boom.
I appreciate giving real hip hop at a time where, and don't get me wrong, I love that my women is taking over.
That's fire.
I appreciate real hip hop at a time where we.
Don't say that. Don't say it, Ashley. Don't say it.
Huh?
Why?
Don't even say
that ain't even that ain't even. That's not originally his though.
I feel like it ain't gonna come out right. It's not like it ain't gonna come out
true,
right.
but you got to get the original day credit.
You want me to practice?
Yeah, practice something. What you gonna say?
Okay, so I want to say. I'm practicing right now because I appreciate it.
I'm nervous
because it's I feel like we got real hip hop in a time where hip hop is advancing into other levels. We got the TikTok stuff. We appreciate it, and the women he reminded y'all like this is what the game is about. So everybody keep like they not responding, they not doing. These niggas know.
No,
they know how the game go.
Don't let Cole fool you. Cole respond.
No, Cole's gonna respond.
Cole's responding.
They are.
Drake's the one that's not gonna respond.
Don't let Cole fool. Cole respond.
But
Cole's
I like
gonna
it.
respond.
I like it. All the conversation.
Cole likes shit like this.
I love
This
it.
sport for Cole.
It's sport.
Yeah, Cole likes shit like this. It's sport for him.
I ain't gonna even lie. I think he gave Cole the verse before he really dropped it. Because I feel like they on some real
No,
like,
he didn't do that.
I don't
him
think
and Cole not beefing.
if you listen to the verse, the way they broke it down,
that verse is really
about Drake.
I'm having a good
Cole
time.
caught a stray
great.
because he's on stage and doing videos and shit with him. So you caught a stray too. First person shooter mode. I hope this shit got a switch on it. Like, so that's when. Yeah, the stick with Andre 3K. Yeah.
That was a shot tip.
Yeah.
But I get it. Like I think it's what it said.
But you caught one because you want to be next to dude.
You want to be next to dude. I'm
you gotta catch one of these too. You know
but I
what
love it. I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it. I
J.
love
Cole
it.
and Drake.
And when y'all talk about my man's, what was getting me, and I have to digress from these conversations because I be so rooted and invested because I do fuck with
Yeah, I
Kendrick.
seen some stupid takes online.
They like, he got to diss people to be popular. He got to sell a record. I said, first of all, y'all have to realize this is not his record.
What?
All of these people, all of these people that he named, these are nobody. Drake, Kendrick, Cole. These are all people that have gone platinum. Cole specifically has gone platinum by himself. No features.
No features.
Kendrick Lamar has gone platinum.
Mm-hmm.
These are artists that have gone platinum at a time where streaming has made that almost impossible.
Yes.
Please do not disrespect anybody that is a part of this
conversation.
You can't talk about
there's not
nobody.
a poop butt rapper, including Big Sean, that's in this conversation. None of these niggas are weak, don't sell records, aren't relevant. None of that. You can't say that about none of the people that's involved in this battle. None of them.
It's a
coming from somebody. Coming from somebody here. Coming from somebody who
we switching the dart.
No, yeah, we ain't got.
I'm
no choice.
calling in tomorrow.
Yeah, it's cold.
They pass me a cup, man.
Now you want some. You was a bougie bitch earlier. Now you want some.
Damn, y'all supposed to.
Now you want some wine?
Don't come for me.
Listen, no. Sonny said Cole is definitely coming. No Diddy.
No.
Yeah.
Sonny said Cole is
me.
definitely coming.
Facts.
But this is the fun part of it, because you don't know when. You don't know how. You don't know what he gonna say, but you know it's gonna be fire as a bitch. He gonna talk about my nigga braids.
Because I remember Cole released a diss on Kendrick just because he wanted him to rap.
Exactly. But you know that I don't think they're really beefing. Because
No,
at
they're
one
not
point,
beefing at all.
I
don't think they beefing at all.
I think them is friendly competition. You supposed to say you great nigga.
No, ain't no beef. I don't think it's beef. It's definitely rap, but like we know the person that's gonna take it sensitive, and that's Drake.
You feel like Aubrey gonna take it?
Yeah, he's definitely gonna take it sensitive.
Oh,
he did say something.
He did say something.
He
on
gave
stage.
one of them Kanye West speeches, the same shit he did to Ye. He gave a speech.
He gave a speech, and his daddy said he gonna drop the music for him.
Yeah, exactly. That shit.
The daddy gonna drop a music for me. He don't want nobody. I just hate the crackhead.
Shut the fuck up and rap, nigga.
Yeah, like just don't. If you're not gonna rap, just be like Cole and don't say nothing.
I gotta.
I have had enough of Aubrey. I've had enough.
And the schematics.
Yeah,
I'm okay.
It's the schematics for me.
We know what Aubrey gonna do, so I'm not.
Aubrey.
I know what Aubrey gonna do.
We know Aubrey is sensitive. Everybody knows that. That's fine.
But I love it.
It's not fine, but it's okay.
I thought Kendrick fucked up.
And here's the thing with Kendrick.
He broke the code.
He broke the code, but how is they shit going number one off of your verse and some shit that you... So you can't discredit him. Well, people talking like, yo, the fuck...
No, this is what I was saying online. Hold on. This is what I was saying online.
The nigga got that shit number one from his verse off of shit
so
that ain't
Kendrick
his
put
shit.
out Mr. Morale, dude, what, almost 3 years ago?
2. Mr. Morale.
Mr. Morale, yeah,
Will be
2 years ago.
Huh?
Will is
2 to 3.
It's 2
to 3 because I went to 22. Because I went to the concert. It's 24.
What'd he say?
Yeah, it's 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, 22.
Okay, it came out in 22, so 2 years ago. So after the album came out, this man literally been on tour since the album dropped.
Yes.
The man got a live performance from Paris on Amazon.
Yes.
All you Drake dick riders, if you want to go see what he's been doing, when Drake was on tour, Kendrick was on tour at the same fucking time.
You want to know what really pisses me off? Just because you're not paying attention to somebody,
or you're not listening to it, don't mean that the shit ain't relevant.
It doesn't mean that other people.
Just because you don't drive a fucking Bentley, don't mean Bentley is a good car. Exactly. And that's why I hate when people. That just lets me know where you're restricted at.
Bentley
Motherfuckers was like,
car.
"Shush it, Don. That's Magic. Get him. He
card.
on me again.
It's a good card.
Look,
Here's
get
the
'em.
thing. This is what people don't understand. Just because you're not, people was like, we don't hear y'all paying that in y'all cars. You wanna, nigga, you ain't never in my fucking car. You will
You're
never
not
hear me
in my
play
car.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
But some people are acquired taste. Some people you don't play in the
First
club
of
and
all-
stuff. He don't make club hits.
Yeah.
He probably make a single or two
But
every
he
now
might
and
give
again.
you one.
He
but
might
that's
give
not
you
his
one, though.
interest, though.
But that's not his
That's not
interest.
his interest.
They like,
His interest
the
is
nigga don't be dropping. He got to drop enough. Motherfucker, that's real art.
That's artists don't drop back to back
We
like
don't
that.
drop the. Wale has a song where he addressed that. He said, if I ever give you music back to back, just know that I'm rushing and I'm trying to please y'all. I'm not, my heart not into it.
Exactly.
Me, I took a break all 2023. I got designs I'm about to drop tomorrow from last year. I had to go to my graphic designer and say, can you change the date on it? He did it a year ago. It says something 2023. I'm just not dropping it tomorrow. Real art, you don't sit on it. People doing it now because they know with the time and the culture, we rush it. 30 seconds. We want a new song every 15 days.
No.
That's
That's
real
like
nigga.
a
And he do
primary
numbers.
artist, a prime artist to point out is Sade.
Sade?
Yeah, you're not gonna
Beyonce
get.
don't drop.
No,
Yeah,
Beyonce
you
don't
just-
drop all
you're
the
not
time like
supposed
that.
to.
We not about to
You're
see
not supposed
Beyonce
to
for
just
another
drop
5 years or so.
They don't just go for music. That goes for comedy.
No, I'm saying no.
It goes
This
for
run
music.
she
It
on
goes
is
for all
a
type of art.
series.
That's what I'm
If she
saying.
wasn't on these volumes that she doing, you wouldn't be getting all this music from her
We
like
wouldn't
that.
get it. She has a plan.
Yeah.
If you think about it,
But
all
before
the-
we got these few iterations, right? She was out for a minute.
Yeah, she was gone. We ain't got
What?
shit since
Because
Lemonade.
thank you. What's the
Yeah.
time period between Lemonade,
And that-
between the 7-Eleven or whatever?
So it was 8 years.
You see, these are
Most of them shine.
Never make
Shine
nobody
now
make you
backed
feel.
up.
Yeah.
Once seasoned artists and seasoned vets have now made a name, they don't have to drop every year.
Well, they
don't
start
have
to
do
figure
it.
out that they don't have to listen to 50 million people
consumer.
around. Yes.
When
When you ready for me and when I'm coming,
force
you're
your
gonna
art.
get it. And if
Yep.
you know and you trust that when I
First
release
of
my
all,
art is gonna be
first
good,
of
you'll
all,
be there for
Kendrick
it.
Lamar has a lot of things working for him to why he sells records the way he does.
But if you think, and I don't mean to interrupt you, if you think Kendrick Lamar is a poo-poo artist, you're not paying attention.
No, you're not.
And people don't even know he's not even on TDE anymore. His last project was on his own label.
Exactly. So
like people, and
You'll
he's
learn.
an artist. Like people that's really into their art and got a
But
passion
what I'm saying
for it.
is, for one thing, West Coast artists sell a lot of records. They sell music, period. The West
Period.
Coast is crazy. So
I'm
you take an
dying to
artist
go.
like Kendrick Lamar. First of all, he's a West Coast nigga. Then he got like the Kanye, Andre 3000 weird shit
Yep.
going on. Then he can rap like a New York nigga.
Yep.
So that he's got all of these elements that makes him work while he sells records the way that
He's
he does.
been investing into Baby
Dr.
Kim.
Dre, like that's what I'm saying. It's all these pieces to him that makes him work. Like
So Baby Kim rising,
Yeah,
he's a
take this
part of
bottle.
that.
Yes.
He works on that. He's a part of
SZA, yeah.
He's a part of all of them artists. So when we don't see them work, they're still working. They still have
Yeah.
influence. They're still part of the culture. So I'm like, I love it because that's the nigga you don't think will come out clapping like that. That's the shock value. How the fuck Kendrick gonna say some shit like
no,
that?
he snapped after the Control verse though.
He definitely.
My whole
Forget
thing
about
is,
that. He
why
came at
do
everybody
people-
with the Control.
Right,
But why
yeah.
would people
He snapped
feel,
on the Control with
Yeah.
everybody.
But why would people feel? And this is where I'm trying to get us to get to. How do you not see Kendrick as a stellar?
Because he don't wear
Artist.
jewelry and he don't
He
be
don't.
with the city girls.
And he like Cole, but he's like a
Yeah.
Cole. Him and Cole
But
is
Cole
similar.
still be with 21 Savage and all that type of shit. Kendrick
Yeah.
don't hang out with none of them
don't.
people.
Kendrick,
He
I
don't.
don't have to.
He had
don't.
Kodak Black do his interludes for his album, and that blew
Sure
all our
did.
minds because this nigga
Yep.
don't hang out with nobody.
Kendrick is Giannis.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
He don't go work out with niggas in the summer. He don't got no basketball friends like
Right.
that. None of that. He just come to hoop.
And
Just
if
on
you
the
listen to
wrestling,
this
you're not
music,
lying. That is the
you know
truth.
why.
That is the truth. Alice, click Alice.
Sonny?
Sonny.
Sonny, Allen, yeah, he said West Coast can sell out.
That is
Yeah,
very
they
true.
don't even need the rest
Just
of the
in the West.
country.
You got to also look at how big California is.
Yes.
You could tour just California
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
have a
Yes.
real tour.
Yeah, and they do that.
You see what I'm saying?
You do
So-
the Vegas.
Yeah.
I just did. You do Vegas, San Diego,
Yes.
Oakland, San Francisco, bro. You don't even
And
got to
you're
go
done.
nowhere else, bro.
These
You
conversations,
can do them places every
Yeah.
3 months,
You
my nigga, and be
absolutely could.
set, bro.
Absolutely could.
these conversations always expose the people that's not seasoned or cultured enough.
Yeah.
The people that only listen to the radio and what's played in the club, and not people that's really in tune with the culture.
Because I
and the
guarantee
music.
you, if I said Rhapsody, you motherfuckers wouldn't know who that is.
No,
I bet
hell
you
no,
I do.
They wouldn't. Not you ain't talking about you.
Not us.
But that's what I'm
You
saying.
talking about
They
the
wouldn't
people who
know.
talking about on
Not us.
Facebook.
They
That's
wouldn't
talking
know.
shit.
They have no
They wouldn't
idea who
even know who
Rhapsody
that
When
is.
is.
motherfuckers was like, what Kendrick
Yeah.
do? I said, yo, he's been on a tour that's been selling out
The
worldwide.
world. The man sold out the world.
Yeah.
Not no nightclubs, arenas around the world.
Or worldwide.
Like I said, the man's concert is on Amazon from Paris.
What I have found is that you consistently have to present niggas with facts, and even when you do it, they'll look at you
They
like
still
you
gonna be. Because guess what? They not exposed to it. So
True.
because they're not exposed to it, they saying it's non-existent.
Yeah.
When it's like, what y'all talking about? I was really baffled that motherfuckers like Kendrick. I'm like, bro,
Like,
Kendrick.
And this is the thing, like, how you frowning up at Kendrick?
Kung Fu Kenny K-Dot?
With the Mount Rushmore of younger rappers, Kendrick is in it.
Yeah, he is. He's
This
one of
nigga
those guys.
said,
He's one of the big
how
three.
do y'all let a conscious nigga come at y'all and still win? This nigga was coming at labels,
She said,
white people.
Kung Fu Kenny K-Dot. You sound like niggas talk about J. Cole.
Because that's
Jermaine.
But I love them both. I'm the same way. I'm the same way with Cole. That's why it was fun for me, because it's like, ooh, my two best friends about to go at it.
Okay, so now I'm about to go here. In reality, when we taking these guys, is Drake in that conversation with those two guys? Honestly?
Can he spit
As a
with those two
rapper, as
guys?
an entertainer.
No.
As a rapper, as an entertainer.
I'm talking about as a rapper.
Yes. Rapper, no.
Okay. I was just trying to be clear if I was tripping with that or not.
If we're looking at numbers.
As an entertainer,
That's the only reason they're
numbers. He's the boy.
As a entertainer, yes. As a lyricist,
no.
He not fucking with Cole and
Kendra. Okay, that's what I was trying to
and
figure
he dropped some dope stuff. Don't get me
do.
wrong. I'm not a Drake
He
hater.
do. I ain't
I'm
either.
a fan of her. But let's be for real.
Like them niggas rap.
This is why the niggas can't relate and don't understand, and they trying to pick and choose because y'all, the shit going over y'all heads a million times.
Yeah.
People was quoting shit, and I was so happy. I was like, Scales, get off the motherfucking road. I'm about to Maya, I'm sorry. I need him because I can only have a conversation with people who know music. People was like, he's saying he the greatest. They didn't even know what the shit he was spitting was in reference to.
Yeah.
They didn't even know it was a rebuttal to something from a Drake song or from something.
Yeah.
They was just saying stuff like, he's saying he better than, he like Prince. He like so-and-so. Like, get out the conversation if you don't know the
On
music.
first person shooter mode,
conversation.
Drake ends his verse by saying, I'm one number one record away from beating Mike and being Michael, nigga, beat it. So he say, nigga, Prince outlived Mike Jack, nigga. Now.
I'm like, it was so many, and that's why I don't like having music conversations with people who only load music from the club. And that's no shade to y'all, because shout out to my DJs who drop hits. That's why y'all know.
But I'm not even gonna give you that.
But don't be arguing with me about
there
no
are
shit.
club DJs that make sure they put you on certain shit. Sometimes niggas just don't be listening.
No, they don't.
Because they only want to hear what they can comprehend.
Yes, they only heard the song they like.
Mm-hmm.
They ignored them other songs that were played.
Because when people like, y'all really into Kendrick, I'm like, y'all, you listen to his shit?
You not into Kendrick?
That
My
nigga
question
make
is, you not?
My nigga will make you pull out the fucking dictionary and encyclopedia to be like, what is he really referencing?
And he makes you, Kendrick is the type of rapper that makes you rewind. What the fuck? What did you just say?
I mean, even with him, like, I don't know. It's just, it was just weirding me out to see people like even be surprised that he was on that.
That's
like,
shocking.
bro, that's what he does.
I'm like,
he is the
y'all
king
don't
of
know
that.
all his To Pimp a Butterfly, man, Good Kid.
They don't know
Mad
what you're
City.
talking about.
They don't even know what you're talking about.
The crazy thing is, I can go beyond that. I can
How
go
you
to the
feel
stuff
right now
before
is
that.
how I feel when I'm talking about politics.
Yeah,
they don't know. Yep, they don't know.
And then looking at me like I'm Boo Boo the Fool.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go.
Definitely
I'm
was
calling
supposed
in,
to
dude.
be about it.
Y'all got to talk about Kendrick. A motherfucker said, you don't listen to Kendrick. I said, nigga, I can show you videos from his concert of me by myself
Hear me.
singing his shit.
No.
I have a whole Kendrick play. I listen to Kendrick when I'm in my creative mode. I feel like Kendrick like I feel like Ye. Now, I may not necessarily agree
But
everything.
like I said, he's got that. He's a Ye baby.
He's
originally from Chicago. He's a transplant West Coast nigga. So that's the other part I want to tell you.
Oh, he originally from Chicago?
Chicago loves
Is that
Kendrick
why I
Lamar.
love him?
No, Chicago loves Kendrick Lamar. That's exactly why you like him.
Yeah,
so that's why I said he got
love
all of these
motherfuckers.
positive elements.
Like even like we might fight amongst
And
each
then
other,
on top of all of
but
the
I
shit
love
that
him.
I'm saying, the nigga stays to himself. He don't be in the tabloids, none of that
Right.
shit. So
He don't.
But we
He don't
also
even
we
wanna
gotta be
be in
fair.
that shit.
But we gotta be fair. Kendrick is not somebody who got to fame when he got his national recording contract, and people didn't know. A lot of people knew who Kendrick was.
Underground, before he made it.
Knew who Kendrick was.
He rapped on Drake shit before he got a deal.
And Kendrick is
he was on Drake's album.
Kendrick is
Drake. Hold on, listen. This how good Kendrick is. This how good Kendrick is that Drake gave him his own fucking song on his album. His own song. Drake didn't even rap on the song with the man. He let the man rap by himself.
Scales, that's why I needed you back here. I needed you off the road. They need to hear
And that's
this.
on what they consider Drake's greatest album. Am I not wrong, dude?
They needed it.
The album with We Loving the Crew and all that shit on there. If you go listen to that album, Kendrick has his own interlude where he raps for 100 bars by himself. No Drake, nothing.
I'm about to listen to it tonight.
How you beefing with a nigga you let have his own? That's like you beefing with a comedian. He let you get his own set at his show.
Right.
He bring you out for your own set at his show.
I've done it, but keep going.
But you so you feel like you won the battle, right?
I might have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At that point, a motherfucker feel like they won the battle.
Keep going. Like I've done it.
At that point, I feel like I run the battle.
Motherfucker started with me, if y'all want to know. I was minding my business.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna say this. We gotta start appreciating our own legends. We will sit up here and run a white person's resume down.
Facts.
Tell you everything they've done, their accolades, and why they the best.
Facts.
And we can tell you, and we'll do with our own people, our own legends, the people that are walking amongst us.
Is we'll shit on them.
And we'll shit on them. Y'all sitting here talking about Tupac and Biggie, and I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I fucks with it. I understand. But there are some people right in front of your face who have had the opportunity to accomplish
me and Don talked about that. Like even and I know we, you know, with this Diddy shit, J name be coming up and all that, but we were talking about how in this era, Nas and Jay and them type of niggas aren't looked at the way that they really should be by all generations, not just our era or the era behind mine, even down to the kids, but they're not looked at that way because they lived.
Facts.
And that's a sad thing in our culture that if you live, coming back and getting Grammys and dominating the game in the way that he has. But what I'm saying is because they lived, there's a notch away from their glory or who they are.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like Mike said, we don't praise them because they right here. Even Kanye, that's one of Kanye's biggest gripes is that y'all don't give me my credit because I ain't died. When I died, and I'm gonna be the greatest genius and musical genius, I'm gonna be Quincy Jones. But while I'm here, I'm crazy Kanye. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what we do in our culture, and I think that's fucked up. I agree with what you're saying. I think that's really fucked up.
But you know what? People
we'll
like
praise
that.
Triple X or Pop Smoke. These niggas lived a couple of weeks. I'm sorry, rest in peace. But I'm saying, even Dolph. Dolph was in the game 4 or 5 years, and they praising this nigga because he died. Even Nipsey Hussle. Like, they're elevated to these different levels because they died.
I don't know about Dolph. We got to pull it back on Dolph.
Why?
Dolph was celebrated. Like, that nigga, when he said that nigga say he was a king or where he was at, he ain't like...
I'm giving you that. But what I'm saying at the time, when Dolph, I was a Dolph fan. When Dolph was alive, he was not praised the way that he is in death. I'm saying in our culture, that's fucked up that we do that to our people.
I feel that.
That we do that to our people.
Look at what William Mathis said to the man. All right there. Let's read that.
JR is a star.
You a star and you don't even know it.
Appreciate it. I was JR the superstar at one point in time.
JR the superstar.
I'm a superstar manager now, though.
Man, I said that name earlier with Homer Blow. He got to crack it up.
What, JR the superstar?
Yeah, I said, if you know him as JR the superstar, he got to die laughing. Yeah.
Superstar.
Listen.
Appreciate that chicken wheel, my dude.
Yeah.
But no, for real, we do that in our culture. Like, we don't want to praise niggas because they live.
And that's the thing.
Nah.
Riding dick.
Yeah, you riding dick. Yeah, because he alive.
I never.
Even Bron, even people do that to Bron. Like, bro, like, okay, I love Kobe, right?
Yeah.
But niggas hated on Kobe. Then soon as Kobe died, now all of a sudden man, when he was alive, y'all couldn't stand this nigga, bro. Because I've been a fan his whole life.
Attitude problem.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they thought he was selfish and all this other shit.
A ball hog.
Yeah, and all this other shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest.
But that's the same thing about Dr. Martin Luther King. I was just saying Homer Blow and I were just having a discussion. Dr. Martin Luther King wasn't liked by everybody.
Come on now.
He was not liked by everyone.
Come on now. That shit happened in death, bro. When he died, then they... Yeah, facts.
He did not have good approval rating numbers when he passed away. They actually did polls on this man.
No.
Why? Because they were scared he was going to run for president.
Yep. Facts. And he had too much power, bro.
Yeah.
Him and that nigga Malcolm, them niggas had too much power,
that's
bro.
That's really true. You want to know why they killed Malcolm? Let's tell the real truth.
Yeah, too much power,
the
bro.
nigga was going to the UN.
And he was finna unite the white Muslims with the black Muslims and all of that, bro.
Can we talk about it for real?
Yeah.
Israel and Palestine.
Yeah, come on, that was next on my list anyway.
Yeah. So Israel and Palestine in their conflict. If anybody doesn't know why Israel and Palestine, put my wire down for this.
I knew I was gonna get your attention with this topic. Come on, go ahead, Mike.
Put my wine down.
Go ahead, Mike.
I'm gonna get on Don Answers. I know he got something over there.
Go ahead. Let's go.
Israel and Palestine. Yeah. He probably on here lying like a motherfucker before I got here. That's probably what it is.
No, we ain't never even talked about that. We've been waiting on these type of topics for you to come on.
So Israel and Palestine, if we're looking here, Palestine is a country. Think about it. Very similar to the U.S. Palestine is called Palestine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Germany happens. Adolf Hitler. So then the Jewish people who had money,
moved there.
They moved to Palestine because they had the money to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Hitler was upset about Jewish people having all the money,
Mm-hmm.
and they were going to, Jewish people having all the money, and he wanted to handle it. Now, the problem that he had was that the people that he really was going after, by the time that he had started the Holocaust, because they had money, had already left. So where did they go? Palestine. Okay. Now, Britain after World War II could not afford, right, to keep Palestine. They couldn't afford to keep security in Palestine. The security of the both, keeping all these people separate, they couldn't afford to keep doing that. So they gave the country back to Palestine. Now, before they did that, the British people said, refugees from Germany, y'all can go home because the war is over. It's time for y'all to go. Palestinians said, hey, like that y'all was here, but y'all got to go. Rather than leave, they started a war. The U.S. backed the war. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, with the U.S. backing these in, we still do shit like that to this day. Now, they backed the white people, the Jewish people, German Jewish refugees, and the Palestinians somehow have been prisoners in their own country ever since. Now, I want y'all to understand, this didn't happen in the 1700s, 1800s. This happened in 1946.
40-something, yeah.
You understand? The UN was actually created during this time. The UN has been trying to hold Israel accountable for what they're doing in Palestine since its inception.
I was about to say, this is the longest war, right?
Yeah, very long time, since its inception. So when people say the people in Israel hate Jewish people for no reason, it's not for no reason. It's like going to an indigenous person and saying they hate white people.
Shout out to Wassam from Jinx nightclubs and all the clubs
that's my boy, man.
Yeah. He is how I'm staying up on this because they are Muslim, right?
Yes.
They're Muslims.
They're Palestinian.
They're Palestinian, but they're Muslims though.
Yeah.
And so he's how I've been keeping up on day to day because he posted tragic videos of the bombings and all of this shit on his TikTok and his Instagram. That shit is fucked up.
Exactly. So when they were doing all of this, right, in Israel, they've now been there since 1946. They're saying to them, white people from Germany somehow have ancestral white people from Germany.
They do this all over the world.
Somehow have ancestral ties. It's many scholars that would disagree with this.
Hell yeah, they gonna disagree with that.
Disagree with this. That they somehow have ancestral ties back to that land that gives them good cause to take it over. This is the same reason why they tell you that they don't think Iran should have nuclear weapons. If you think I'm lying, look it up. It's because they think they have a religious right to move past the territory of Iran. That's why the U.S. says they don't want to give Iran nuclear weapons. Well, if it's bad for Iran, okay, let's go over to Russia. Russia's taking over Ukraine. Now, if they can't annex Ukraine, now they got more claim to Ukraine than these people from Germany would have to Palestine. So what would be the difference, y'all? Ukrainians are white.
Yeah.
Palestinians are what? Racism go past.
Arab.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a lot there, right?
I'm really trying to figure out what he got to say.
So you talk when you talk about when you talk about Iran and Iran and Palestine and why they don't want them to have nuclear weapons, is the unsovereign state of Israel.
It's not even a state.
But whatever.
It's a military occupation.
Right, whatever it is, right?
Okay.
They have a mandate called the Jericho Sanction.
Okay.
Where because they believe they're the chosen people of God, if one of their enemies in the Middle East acquires nuclear weapons, they will fire Israel will unleash their whole nuclear arsenal and in the world because they don't care because they're God's chosen people.
Okay.
But so there's a protection thing there when we're talking about not letting Iran get nuclear weapons because the United States knows that Israel's not playing. They're just going to unleash they shit.
The United States knows Israel isn't playing what? They ain't got shit unless we give it to them.
They have a nuclear stockpile.
I was gonna say,
they only have a nuclear stockpile that we give to them.
Israel?
I thought Israel's nothing but an American colony.
They have their own shit.
No, they ain't got no own nothing. Anything that they have from the existence of their country is the fact that we give it to them. From money to weapons to everything else. And if you don't believe me, Google it.
No, I know we control Israel. I know that it's American
The only
made.
reason that Israel is able to be propped up the way that it is because the U.S. makes it possible. And the minute that we say it isn't, Israel will be no more.
Right.
So why we won't go over there and so that is why we're not going over there and helping them
Let
people?
me explain something to you. The only reason Israel exists is for the United States benefit.
Yeah, it's for it to be. It's for it to be in the middle. I mean,
the United States colony.
Yep, in the Middle East.
We have set there because the United States, as white people, these were white men when this happened, sees that a white country is more beneficial to have as an ally in the Middle East than a brown one, and that's just the truth.
Facts.
And if we are not really saying what it is when we are coming into these different situations with these countries, we got to say it. Hey, there's racism at every level here. And if you can't annex Ukraine, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. You should not be able to annex Palestine. And I don't give a damn because you did it in 1946. I'm not okaying it in 2024. It's quite simple.
Makes sense.
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, I don't either. And it makes sense. I get it.
And we have to also understand, people say this is complicated. It isn't.
No, I don't think so.
If you want the land from the Palestinians, you either need to pay them or get the hell on. You can't come into a person's country and tell them what they gonna give you.
Well, I mean, I just think it's crazy because they really been trying to bully the land from them, but you can't beat them.
Yeah.
No, you cannot. You want to know why? Because they're breaking international law. That's why when you hear people go, and I want y'all to pay attention because something like this is happening in Haiti as well. You have heard the media. Do you hear me?
Is they?
They wouldn't got the chick that is. She said that he shot her in the club.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yep. She when the document came out, she said it.
That's nuts. But no,
She was on
CNN. Shut the fuck up. She was on CNN.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's all.
But if her word did she say that back then when she got shot? Because it didn't hold up in court then.
Yeah, please.
Lord.
While he's pulling that up,
I got 8 minutes.
While he's pulling that up, we have to pay.
She got 8 minutes.
Well, shut up, y'all don't know shit.
8 minutes.
Well, you want to be here. You jealous. That's all that is.
I gotta go to work.
You just jealous.
We gotta wrap it up, B.
We ain't gotta. John gotta go back home, y'all.
No,
Y'all
it's me, y'all. This time.
It is.
It's me. I told you I got to 10 o'clock. I'm sorry, y'all. The wine kicking in, and
So
I got to work double duty tomorrow.
We got a few.
One thing that I missed out on when we was having a rap conversation is Fabulous the best R&B rapper? Tank said so.
We can't leave Ja Rule out of the conversation.
Is Fabulous the best R&B rap feature on an R&B song?
Ja Rule cannot be left out of the conversation. I'm sorry.
I agree. I will get Fab best, but I agree with Michael.
Yeah.
He's you can't leave Ja out of there.
No, Fab got a strong case.
Fab got a strong case, and I think Tank was coming from because of course Tank just dropped the R&B song with Fabulous, produced by
Business Boy.
Shout out to Business Boy.
Tank, you just sucking dick. It's okay.
Well, we know he do that, but
he on the.
He does do that.
He definitely does that.
No, I can't think of. I can't really think of nobody else.
Yeah, and you have said since really right after the shooting that it was P. Diddy who shot you. I mean, I think you even said it to the doctor that night, right?
I said it immediately. I literally watched them pull out the guns. I've had a clear point of view.
Court of public opinion. It's that Tory Lane shit. Remember, that's what I said happened to Tory Lane too.
I watched.
So if you watched him pull out the gun and shoot, you stood there and got shot? Because that's my thing. She said, I definitely watched him.
We can get the whole crew. Fred, absolutely.
Fred.
Shout out to Fred. Dope podcast. Yeah, he want the whole crew to come on the pod.
You know,
that'll be dope.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Social Junkie Network.
Yeah. Oh, lit.
Shout out to them.
It's a thing of when these people come out, I think, and they start saying these little different shit that they ain't said in years. What are you coming now?
So that's what I'm saying. It's the court of public opinion, Mike. That they're using that in court now. That was the same thing as using rappers' lyrics in court. That's so if a jury, you're already incriminated. You see what I'm saying?
Part of the problem that Mike that I get what he's alluding to, right? But that man is supremely powerful to a regular person.
I hear you.
And so you can't really go at him until it's a chink in the armor big enough for you to do something. You the chink in the goddamn armor. You got the news. No, you're not.
You got the shit. You the one with.
But she's an isolated incident.
Bullshit. You could have said whatever you was. If you
20 years ago, when did that happen? 25 years ago?
25 years ago. You're an isolated incident 25 years ago.
And you went to court and testified against Shine, and now you're retracting your story now?
Right.
Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
The answer is fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Sorry, but no thank you. Find the person who got shot in the bathroom at his house. Now we're having a conversation.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah. Where's that person at? Not the bitch who got shot in the club when J-Lo was there 40 years ago. Like, no.
Well, that
Shine went to jail, got extradited from the country and all types of shit. It's too late now.
Did you play my clip? Yeah, let's play my clip and then we can, because they trying to leave out of here. Before we leave out, I want to.
When are we going to do what we said we would do?
But when we start talking about things that look like evidence, they want to act like they blind. They don't know what this is. These are our national secrets.
That's my.
When are we going to do what we said we would do?
But when we start talking about things that look like evidence, they want to act like they blind. They don't know what this is. These are our national secrets.
You're about to realize just how much you brought about.
Has been in our country, and he never would have been under the Trump policy.
Of the hour now, and we're following breaking news from Washington, D.C. For the first time ever, the Supreme Court is adopting a code of conduct for all justices. The court.
Been a controversy right now. There's an accusation that the Arkansas Education Department removed credit for controversial AP African American Studies course.
Breaking news coming out of the state capitol. The Wisconsin Senate just voted on a bill to save Milwaukee from a fiscal cliff.
The bill would also send every single community more shared revenue. Our Jason Country.
They wanted reparations. And I remember I made this particular liberal so angry at me because I told them right to their face, nobody owes you anything for slavery. If you want to tell the truth about it, it is you who owes. It's you.
A criminal investigation is underway tonight into the Dalton mayor's spending habits.
And the Illinois Attorney General is telling Mayor Tiffany Henyard to stop improperly soliciting donations.
CBS 2 investigates.
The hairstyle that has Daryl George, a junior at Barbers Hill High School in Mont Bellevue, in trouble.
It is a part of who we are.
He's been in school suspension since August 31st. That's the same week Texas outlawed racial discrimination based on hate.
The largest school district by far in Texas this year is on track to be very different. That's because this past June, the state of Texas took over the
ain't no bitches and titties or nothing on here. What the fuck is this shit?
Test scores.
Yeah, take this shit out of here, bro. We ain't watching this shit, nigga. Where the hoes at?
Where the hoes at?
Hello? Nah, get my shit.
Where the hoes at?
Yeah, this is mine.
Where the hoes at?
I ain't done. Don't keep myself my shit yet.
Where the hoes at?
That's you laughing? Lord have mercy.
What's up, y'all? I'm coming. Hey, Nas nigga next to me.
No,
man.
Anyway, I'm coming
Make
through.
sure y'all watch Front Row with Michael J. Curtis. He
Make
ain't
sure
got
y'all
no
watch
hoes on there or nothing, but
this nigga,
I'm the only
this
hoe
nigga
on
as
that
a political
show,
pundit for real.
a political pundit. Yes.
I'm coming, y'all.
The gay political pundit.
Political pundit. White House.
Oh, they about to get his ass out of here, boss.
I ain't not ready.
Excuse me. We're tuning in to our White House correspondent, Michael J. Curtis. Michael J. Curtis, can you tell us what they're saying about Donald Trump at this hour?
I absolutely the fuck can. That nigga going to jail. Yeah, he
is going to jail.
They get locked the fuck up. They getting gone out
said
this
impeach the nigga, right?
Yes, I'm here.
If you got into some shit and you could only call one of these two people, who you calling? Ghost or Olivia Pope?
Olivia Pope.
I'm riding with Olivia.
It depends on what I'm in trouble with.
Ghost
If
or
Ghost
Olivia
or
Pope?
Olivia Pope. Like to get you out of some shit. If you get
I'm
into
calling
some
Olivia.
What type of shit am I in?
How fast do I need to get out of this? shit?
ASAP.
Oh, I'm calling Ghost.
Me too. That's what I said.
calling
Olivia's
Ghost.
shit too calculated. It might take too long.
It is, but see, Ghost gonna have
Ghost
it's gonna
coming with
come
the cavalry
back,
out the gate.
But Ghost shit gonna come back eventually.
I'm coming
Ghost shit
through.
never
It was
got
me.
out of shit. It was a temporary fix. Ghost was just moving shit, and it's gonna come back. Ghost shit coming for the son. The girl, the boy he killed, and the girl that witnessed is now coming in the story. So Ghost is a temporary. I get with y'all. Whatever the situation is, if I need it whack back up,
I need you
Ghost.
whacked right
But
now.
if I
Ghost.
wanted to
If I need you
disappear,
whacked, if I need you offed,
I'm calling Tommy.
Olivia, get your
Wait a
ass out of
minute.
here too, though.
Olivia Daddy will get your ass out
Yeah,
of
that's
here.
what I'm saying.
Olivia
Man, get your
fucking
ass up
Daddy.
out of here.
I'm only called Olivia to call her daddy. Give
The
me
Popes to get
section
your ass up
magic
outta here.
fucking 19.
Magic
What is
said
it called?
live.
V. Taylor
Shout
said
out to V.
Ghost
Taylor.
because he fine.
That's my baby.
Oh, she said he was just
Wait a
fine. He didn't
minute.
do
That's
shit.
my baby.
Nola got it up. Cause why you up, V? Nola
That's
got
a
it
Jagger
up.
Uber.
Shout out to V. Taylor.
What you doing? What time is it?
11:30. That's how I know Nola got it up because V ain't gonna be up this
Shout
late.
out to V. We hosting Rachel and Erica's fashion show. It got moved to June. I don't know what
V,
they
tell
It is.
Scales, just
June
to make Scales
12th.
ass itch. Why don't you tell him
It's
how
like
much you love
20
me?
something. I think
Tell
it's like
him
the
how
third
much you
weekend.
love me.
Who said
Tell
that?
her how much you love me, V. Tell him how much you love me, V.
No, she love me
Look,
more, bro.
what she say?
No.
Nola,
V, she do not love you more than
Yeah,
she love
do.
me.
Yeah, she do. Bro.
No, she don't.
I hate to break your
V,
heart
go
like
ahead.
that, Mike.
Go ahead and put
That's
that
what
out
I
there.
Oh, it's June 30th? Okay.
Go ahead and let them know really fast.
June 30th, me and
Can you
V
click?
He's confused.
hosting.
I love all y'all.
At the
Don't
trade.
get Democratic.
She
Don't
said
get
no.
Democratic.
Yep.
Don't get Democratic. Don't be Trump.
She know
Don't
what's
say
going
it's
on.
good people on both sides. Pick a side.
Shout out to Nola. Tell my
Me.
baby hi. She said Nola definitely up running around. I know she
Oh,
up.
Fred said he interviewing from the red carpet. That's
Viewing
what's
Shout
up.
out.
from the
shout out.
red carpet.
I'm excited, y'all. I'm looking
I'm
for my
excited
white.
for that, too.
I'm looking for my white.
You got to wear white?
No, they have so day 2 is like a
It's broke down in the days.
it's like 2 days. So I know it's an all white event, a part of this fashion con. So I'm getting my white together and I'm taking
And
off.
y'all
'cause
said
I'm
it's in
going.
June.
It's in June.
In
It got
June
moved.
30th.
I'll be there.
It got moved to
June
June.
30th.
Oh, you be coming back for that?
I come back for that.
June 30th.
Shout out to Rachel
Sheila
B.
and Erica.
I'll come
and
back for
Erica.
that. Yeah, I'll come back for that.
Speaking of events, really quick, they shout out to the ladies. I love them both. With the Fashion Con, April 5th, at Freight 38. Next week Friday. The music and mayhem that we had planned for January around my birthday time, we actually is rescheduled and is locked in for April 5th. Shout out to Macho Fresco. Shout out to Slicktalk with Scalez, power behind this. Shout out to Authentic Company. We got a few vendors. It's a show. Shout out to Trax performing, H1 performing. I got one more fish on the hook that I need together.
You can say it. He'll be there.
He'll be there.
He'll be there.
Cause I'm gonna beg him, y'all.
He'll
He gotta
be there.
show out. I need him to show out one time.
He'll be
But
there.
no, shout out to everybody that's behind the movement. I appreciate you guys. I took a year off from doing events and I'm getting back in my groove. So this is my first one of the year and my first one from a long time. So I got a lot of passion behind it. But shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me. And shout out to DJ Reckless. My guy New Styles was double booked. He was holding me down, but he's double booked. I'm definitely fucking with New Styles moving forward. DJ Reckless, Shaq, is the DJ now for that event. So it's going to be a time. Bring a friend, tell a friend.
To bring a motherfucking friend.
Yes,
What's the ticket price on that?
The ticket price is, it's a cover at the door.
Cover at the door. Okay.
If there's a cover at the door. So there's no pre-sale tickets, but there will be a cover at the door. There'll be a couple of vendors in the building. I think somebody told me, a little birdie said that Authentic has a couple of shirts on deck. So I'm back in my bag, y'all. I gave y'all
Will every day be vending at this event?
every day.
Yeah, you gonna pull up?
Is he gonna pull up?
If I don't gotta work, I definitely pull up.
Every day. I just need every day. I don't know. He can bring a shirt or two. He can be himself every day in the building. But V, there's no tickets for this event. There is a cover at the door, but there's no pre-sale tickets. So just get you a couple of bucks and pull up and see us. I'm excited about this because I haven't did anything in quite some time. So shout out to my team. When I brought to them the idea, they was running when we had to switch some things to shift that fit the vibe that we were going for. They were totally willing and accommodating. I called them back up like, hey, we doing this. They just like, whatever you doing, Ash, we behind it. So This is definitely something powered between Slick Talk with Scalez podcast, Authentic Company, and Mancho Fresco. Freaky Fresco joined me in on this. So.
Freaky Fresco.
That's my nickname for Macho, Freaky Fresco.
That's my man.
Yeah, he got me beat. I ain't got shit on Macho.
That's my guy.
I ain't got a motherfucking thing on miniature Macho.
And he's been low. So shout out to the guy. He's just been holding it down at Truth and doing some things here and there. So this is his first thing back out of a long time. So show up, show your faces. Is from 9 to midnight on Friday, April 5th.
I'm hot as hell.
Yeah, we knew we was doing 3 hours tonight.
I'm hot.
This liquor got me hot.
We appreciate y'all tuning in.
Got me hot.
This was episode 211. 211 of the Slick Talk with Scalez.
No wonder we are here drunk.
Right?
Drinking that 211.
And we will see y'all on the next episode because the way my schedule goes, who the fuck knows?
Who knows? Hopefully it felt good to be back.
Yeah, right. Hopefully we'll be back next Wednesday. Shout out to Michael J in the building with us. We missed you. You know what I mean?
Back.
This felt like the crew was finally all back together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait to throw to Michael J's show.
Oh, this is gonna be really fun.
Check it in from Houston, Texas right now. We got our political pundit Michael J. Curtis
and
on the
I'm
scene.
Come in like 1-2. Good evening, everyone.
Lord have mercy. And on that note, we out. We'll see y'all next week.
I love you.